Mhm. Hello, welcome to Slow Shock. Yeah, all on. Good. To start, considering everything, I feel like, this is where we make our escape with, everyone. I sure hope with everyone. Licentare Avernos. Optionerinas fast Facey Room. Target Act Nana Victor of not so. Arena's conference room, current progress saved. Phase 0, 99% complete. Housing extension permeates Avernos threatens to overwhelm row 6, 3, 5's near cloud. I think that is keeping us sane is the fact that she still hasn't reached her objective, Angela. As very much is threatening Nito in black and cold data into taking her to the laboratory, Vanga is being incarcerated. Kaleda, who exactly are you? So you can see I'm Kaleda, Benito is currently standing right in front of you. We have Wolfpack eyes. If you well, the eyes of the fire. I mean, so yeah, just like saying, but this is quite clear. Wish to see her, I will bring you to her. But once you do, you will understand. She cannot leave this place with you. Half of Darsok, hyenas are lost. Row 635 is the last hope. How could she give up now that she's here? Take her with me no matter what. Yeah, this is before, it turns out, bitch not coming with us. Collier walks ahead in silence, a slender metallic leg tapping brightly on the floorboards. Going down in a hidden path, not seeing a part of the instrument but is inside along the way. Collier operates the access control, the electronic door opens, revealing a pure white glass room deep inside the laboratory. Angus inside. Row 635 looks in the direction indicated by Collier and sees a woman lying in the center of a white room. Her chest rises and falls almost imperceptibly. Her breathing is incredibly faint. A myriad of wires and tubes are connected to her body, pumping all kinds of unknown fluids into her bloodstream, maintaining her weak vital signs. The passcode lock at the door of the room flashes red. The display screen on it reads Subject Angelia. Ange. Row 635 rushes up to the door and tries to open it. She attempts to crack the electronic lock, but the mechanism is utterly unresponsive. She bangs forcefully on the glass, shouting Ange's name loudly. Naturally, her thoughts are futile. I said you cannot take her away. What has Peridale done to her? How do I open this goddamn door? No use. This room is specially prepared for white torture. Pure white interior deprives the victim of any sensory input and destroys the spirit. And the wall is impenetrable. Even if you somehow managed to break in using violence, you still won't be able to save Anger. Fast cannot be cracked, forcing you to trigger deadlock seal. The ventilation duct in this room is less than 5 centimeters wide and connects directly to the filter system in the eastern tower. Everything you can think of, I've tried. What are you still waiting for? I don't know. Maybe for a moment in the heart of lead lines. What then? When I can begin my quest for vengeance, I will make them pay. I'm against it. I'm sure the commander wanted prove evil. Commander didn't send you here alone, yet you're the only one who managed to get this far. The fellow team leader, I know what that means for the others. Then back, maybe you can still save one or two. Don't let us down. We have a deal on. We must fight to our last breath. I believe you. I'm waiting. No. I reach this point with everyone's will upon my shoulders. I will not give up just like that. He has a strong arm that Miss Persica has tasked me with delivering to Anger, but we can lock onto her position. If Anger regains consciousness, we may still have a chance of leaving this place. Such stubbornness, such naivety. I only care for till the very end. I once pondered over a question. What question? Back in 69, why did Anger choose us over you? Good question. She stood on the edge of the abyss of hell. We would jump in with her, no question. While you would drag her away from precipice, wouldn't you? Yeah! And it's very much what she should needed. She wouldn't be in this fucking situation if she did. Of course. A large and spacious lab is engulfed in silence. And that's what Anger needed. It's very much what she needed. Because then we wouldn't be fucking here doing the shit. In that case, let's give it a try. Prepare to synchronize the clocks. Blood loss at 1000 cc. Vital signs stable. Procedure 20.01. Main detectable formation connection completed. Now commencing procedure 02.11212. Scalpel. Versus isn't, watch out for reverse traction. Endless impenetrable darkness. Glares up, a gleam of a gun appears abruptly in front of her van. Bang! A bullet bursts out amid sparks, spinning towards her at high speed, whizzing through phase after phase in memory, stretching the solid darkness. Not this place. In water, dark blur floats before her, the figure hazy, only the outline can be made out. Who are you? Face and body reminds Anga of a certain woman. Grey? You're Grey. You know me? How strange, I can't see your face clearly. I can't see you either. Were we close? We are enemies. I see. Regardless, it makes me happy that someone recognizes me. Say my name. Where are we? A lake of recognition. Anga hesitates, figure whose face she cannot see. Seems rather different from a Grey she knows. Are you a Grey from Galatea? Don't know. What does that mean? You're not human, neither am I. We are merely stored memories. I'm a certain human frozen at a certain moment. You ask me if I'm her? I don't know. Because I don't know if the her that you speak of is me in the future. I don't know if I'm part of her either. My straight memories only go up to 2059. You mean I'm dead? Generally speaking, only memory fragments of a deceased who have undergone the Holy Grail surgery can reach the lake of recognition. Generally speaking, are you not dead? I am the one who devised the surgery. So it's you, you're one of the to blame for it all. Perhaps. You're not even denying it. Said Tuna isolated morphine to create an analgesic, but inadvertently opened Pandora's box. It's often the case with technology. Its acquisition can be entirely different from intended use. Then why did you devise the surgery in the first place? Save a little girl's life. What was her name? Dana. Splash push. Water churns a mighty force, almost like a hurricane. Seems to be pounding the bottom of the lake. Come to me. I think something is calling to me. Perhaps your conscience hasn't been severed entirely. You're not dead yet in the biological sense. When can I get work? I need to go back. You see that? Anga turns around, Arch sees the same boundless lake. Up there. That's... Wait. Rainbow that stretches onto infinity. A diamond bridge that seems to be flowing. A gigantic and dazzling beautiful rainbow reflected by the sunlight. Beautiful, isn't it? This is a phenomenon of optical interference. A huge iceberg hangs over our heads. If you want to go back, you must get through that. Monitoring room, Eastern Tower, operating level Avernus. If you want to get Anga off it, you must do exactly as I say. More than half day, Anga underwent surgery. She has been unconscious since she got moved here. She was in critical condition, had to be resuscitated a few times, and those were the only times when staff was summoned to this room. They are probably monitoring her through all this equipment. If we take Anga away, the machines will sound the alarm and tip them off. That's just asking for trouble. We just pull all the wires and tubes out, could cut off the blood and oxygen supply, and then energy I love. So we need to get around these machines. That's right, I'm sending you a floor plan of the building. We're currently on the operating level in Avernus, not far from a central surveillance room. According to my observation, this place is rather understaffed and not very well defended. Most of the people coming and going are medics and scientific researchers. No wonder we haven't run into any obstacles along the way. Well, even so, I suggest you stay low and avoid making commotion. If I move Anga somewhere else, all our previous efforts will have been for nothing. I'll be sure to stay hidden. Go, I'll wait for you here. Come on. You like loaded this so fast, why if now this doing? I need to sneeze. That is a advice room, Eastern Tower, operating Avernus. Whoosh, the electronic door opens and Anito enters with a tablet under her arm. She sits down at the main terminal and starts working with controls. Subject number 6 is showing rejection symptoms, increased CRP and IL-6, abnormal antibody titer. This is a central surveillance room. Dr. Harvey, please head towards 6 immediately to determine if the trauma team needs to be dispatched. Dr. Harvey, please head. Bam. With her focus entirely on the terminal, Benito is completely oblivious to a shot approaching from behind. Before she can even let a grunt, a knife is at her throat. After dragging the corpse aside, Rose 635 quickly operates the controls following Collator's instruction. First, the monitor. First step is to ensure the secrecy of the actions. She finds Anger's room on the system and then ports another subject's monitoring data over. Now, no matter what they do with Anger, at least they won't attract any attention right away. Next. Rose 635's fingers typing rapidly on the keyboard suddenly freeze. On the system, she finds directly a large number of experimental files whose name all begin with the word Hella. When she tries to open them, she gets nothing but an error message. All files pertaining to Hella have been deleted. I have to recover, they did a pretty thorough job. But among files is an eye-catching name. File that contains the name of a rescue target is intact. Rose 633 opens with trembling hands. Hella product subject number 10373, Angelia. Vital signs and observation. The subject's vital signs are extremely unstable post-surgery. Abnormal symptoms include high fever, accelerated heart rate, and shortness of breath, indicating signs of rejection. Laboratory test. The subject was closely monitored after the surgery. Test results showed an abnormal increase in white blood cell count and CRP levels. Liver function tests also yield abnormal readings. Special examination. The subject underwent special rejection examination, including nerve tissue biopsy, which showed acute rejection as lesions. Line of handwritten text is found on the bottom of the file. Understood. Same day surgery scheduled. Signed, Laplace. Ugh. This is like what I mean. Like, most are like shorter things. Operating theater awareness. All kinds of scary looking surgical tools are still left strewn about. An operating table covered in gore. It appears that they have not had time to clean and disinfect everything. Vascular forceps, bone radical, brain suction tubes, cerebral retractor, and a hand cranked cranial drill. Cold ink gleaming surgical instruments all lined up in front of her eyes, conjuring images of Anger's scalp being flayed and her brain being cut open. Stop, don't let your imagination right thought. Rose 633 shakes off unseen thoughts and tries to match what she sees in the operating theater with the information she has found about the Hella project. Benitoin is the green catheter. Droperidol is the red catheter. Rose 635 mutters the names of the 2 drugs that Collator just gave her as she searches for the right tubes. I need to stop the administration of those drugs to get her to wake up. Off switch. Careful, careful. I turn off a painkiller by mistake, it will cause her great pain. Benitoin and droperidol. Rose 635 finds the correct administration channels. She flips the switch off with trembling hands. She's not as calm as she pretends to be. Click. When she returns to the white glass room, Rove finds Collator standing in front of a glass. She cannot even glean any motion from Benito's back. Anything? Now I'm starting to see just a tiny glimmer of hope. Anger's fingers and eyelids are twitching. Her vital signs have stabilized slightly. She's starting to stir. You may actually be able to get her out of here. Don't celebrate just yet, though. Our real work is just beginning. You need to hack the database in Avernus. I need access clearance to the doors. Including this one. Rule asks pointing to the white room. Especially this one. Oh, this gives one. And this is special event heat altered. That transfer letter. We'll need to do this later. It's like, you see, like it's going faster now. Just good. Things like I have only. Establish a several event for 1 turns. Like Dangaria. In this stage you can change the connection by adjusting the numbers on each passcode panel. The unit's heart rate decreases by 10 every time you use a passcode panel. Each action can transport themselves to a radar node, which reduces their heart rate by 20 BPM. Okay, like where is the supply lane go? all the way over there. That is just fantastic. Oh. That does this. Okay. Man, it's just killing everything. Yeah, that was not even a battle, honestly. That was a slaughter. Well, that's the easy stage, you know. That normal stage, you know. Oh, great. Like, the supply line is all the way over there. You know, it's just fantastic. Yep. Everything I have to do is like, you know, have a supply line established. That is more or less everything I need to do. It's pretty easy, you know, all things considered. Could be worse. Oh fuck. Got voice down there. Well, let's hope she just defeats them before anything happens. Dodge the laser, haha, bitch. Like, you know that lasers. Specifically for that area. Like that. It doesn't like it everywhere. Just on that one point. Just one turn I need to like defend it. Just need to put that connection down. And then I'll have it. That's that done. I think not worse, so you should not just get a extra movement spot. I can't like deploy other icons, can I? Nah. Okay. Fuck. So I get for trying to move this the shit. It's like does not change it in a way I would very much prefer. Yeah. Oh fuck, like, this is not... Yeah, very much to take care of those things. As said. Ugh. Fuck, that is the wrong one. That's the one I wanted. Anyway. Teleports like there. Cancel. Teleport there. Get like rid of him. Is that dude? That's explains. Oops, I forgot. I could just run through. You know, though, I would prefer if you'd, you know, attack the dude right in front of you. But hey, it's just me. I just hope this doesn't, like, fuck me up a whole battle. Should I give? Yep, supply line is established. Now we just need to keep up from, you know, that single. I name pledge should already win. Should I? Yep. Oh, that was just mostly getting a supply line established, man. Man, no, this was so close. Last time I would have, you know, gone through with all this. Left turn, right turn. The depths of a lake of collision, awareness. A brilliant light shines upon the water, rippling with beauty that is both timeless and eternal. Ran for a flickering dark shadow, Anka was the thought she was dreaming. Dreaming about being in a boat sailing in heaven, the last place she should be going to. What is this spectacle? Have you heard of Nirvana? Anka shakes her head. Not my field of expertise. It's one of the Relic's agency's research areas. Back then, Martha, a senior from my school, stayed and worked at the applied physics lab after she graduated. Her work was so exceptional she got recruited by the Relic's agency. This happened to be a main project, creating a replica of Nirvana, the Human Connectome project, then known as the Holy Grail. Creating the Nito's consciousness, the virtual cognition image, and the lack of cognition to simulate logic, emotions, and instincts. This is the deepest part of all Nito's consciousness, the lack of cognition. What's that iceberg up there? Martha encountered a lot of setbacks in research. There was a time when one could move freely among the three layers, until Stana's brain death. I wanted to say her, if you had known Martha back in those days, you would know just how brilliant, just how dazzling she was. When such a person begged you for help, there's no way you could refuse. I designed the device, the Evangel Access, device to anchor consciousness. I extracted Sana's memories, and using the Evangel Access, I separated her memories from the virtual cognition image. Deposit the memories here as a simulation of a human's consciousness. Revealing the conduit effect of the Evangel Access manifests as just a thin layer of ice. But then, as more and more consciousness system got placed here, the ice also grew thicker. And now, it has become an entire iceberg. Why are you here? Call it the experimenters word weird quick. Just as how some construction workers would carve their name and groove to it. Gray left the duplicate of her own memories here. That's me. I possess LLM memories up until 2051. The human's consciousness is anchored here and given control over different physical bodies. Isn't that a form of immortality? I once believed so, but sadly there is no immortality. It certainly looks like it. Let's say a person has a memories duplicated at the age of 10, 20 and 30, creating copies A, B and C. Which copy do you think is the real or the last copy? No. No one knows which is the so-called last copy. If a 20-year-old and 40-year-old versions of her take control of two different physical bodies and start making different choices individually, which of them do you think is so? Humans are unique and capable of genuine creativity, with puppets powered by their eventual axes aren't. To put it in simple terms, the so-called personalities formed here are only hodgepodge of selected and shuffled traits. They're not genuine creations. The eventual axis can generate an infinite number of English, whereas using the existing alphabet body cannot create a 26th letter. Humans cannot create an imitation of a true creator. What happened then? The surgical procedure failed. I did anchor Senna's consciousness here so that she could attempt to control the physical body via the eventual axis, but it didn't work. The generated personality was incomplete. I kept synthesizing, recombining, shuffling and rearranging, but in the end I realized that I had failed hopelessly. The thing that I created was not Sana at all. I explained this to my advisor despaired, and that was the last thing I remember. That's why you said your moment. That moment. Yes. It only takes a moment to be transported here, while human is defined by infinite moments. So how could such a thing be human at all? Ardeus has been harvesting humans for experimentation, and all of the sheep immortality could also be a side effect. What do you mean? This is purely conjecture, but I think it's side effect this design. Human science experiments are essentially about imitating nature and searching for some kind of logical truth behind it. For example, plants need sunlight to grow. Nature is the sun that provides sunlight. Scientists create lights through imitation and innovation. Makes planes with these lights. Our grow lights consume electricity. This energy storm is a side effect of creating an imitation. In other words, a side effect similar like Nirvana via the Holy Grail, said it must consume bioenergy. How could you design something so abominable? As I said, Saturnus' first experiment on isolating morphine to create an analgesic. No one could foresee the opening of Pandora's box. Tried to decipher the code of energy, but ended up creating this abomination. Back then I sourced the required bioenergy from animals, so I could nod and shake her head, nothing else. But now, judging by the thickness of their eyes, I gave up the experiment was a success, eventually success, but exuded a tremendous amount of energy. Tremendous enough to create the spectacle. To actually need creates called Nitus. Why are you telling me this? To explain why this isn't immortality, I don't know the focus of the me who remains human. The merely named Nitus is a deathly temptation for all scientists. In fact, I must admit that hearing about its success still fills me with a vague sense of triumph. However, my reason and morals tell me that this technology should never have been taken this far. It's unethical and utterly against my initial design. The confessing out of guilt. I've witnessed too many real deaths here. The eventual axis is not a closed-loop system. It requires external energy input. So after a while, you will be deconstructed and consumed by the eventual axis as it continues to run. You may be frozen as a material for synthesizing a new consciousness, or you may be transformed into energy to be fed to the eventual axis. I don't know who you are, but you're the first person to recognize me. What is your full name? Gray Blackwell. I knew it. You're Martha Meitner's junior alumnus. Both of the letters in my head. Letters? Dear Blackwell, it has been a long time since our last correspondence. For whatever reason, even with technological advanced age, I still prefer maintaining our relationship using more traditional means. Probably don't want to hear any more words, but I've got to share with you how I feel right now. Perhaps I was too weak and cowardly. I was already technologically feasible back then, but I was simply too scared. Considered waiting until all the preparation was complete, but the situation doesn't allow it. It is time I give up things. Some giving up does not lead to losses. On the contrary, me gain more by giving up. This is my latest epiphany. In all human morality, our very sense of good and evil is utterly lost. I do not see any hope in saving humanity. Dear Martha, this is a betrayal of our ideals. We are no longer fellow travelers sharing the same adventure. I'm sorry. Decent operating level awareness. With Fro's help, Korea successfully hacks the database and obtains a security clearance to open the lock. Error. Unfortunately though, the white glass room remains firmly shut. I knew it. The lock can only be fully disengaged by also inputting the passcode from inside. This is the worst case scenario. When we have no choice but to wait for it to regain consciousness, there's nothing to be done. I think I fought alongside us in level 2 really anger. It was her, but I'm not entirely sure how a human could imagine it. Because of Hela. The road does not, and has no sight to measure what anger has gone through. Click. The communicator suddenly makes sound, breaking without silence. Operation ANA's conference room reactivated. Task Force ANA's registration completed. Unicorn. Task Force ANA's registration complete. Umbrella. ANA's conference room current progress. Phase 1, 100% complete. Phase 2, 50% complete. Phase 3, 0% complete. Phase 4, 100% complete. Phase 5, 0% complete. Phase 0, 99%, 100% completed. Rue was so shocked, she only managed to answer an acknowledgement after a good few seconds. 45. Rue, it's me. Rue feels like crying. She has a ton of questions to ask UMP 45. But once she opens her mouth, everything she wants to say is lodged in her throat. What's the situation on the end? I'm okay from what I keep the ANA's conference room up and running. Can you get in touch with others? No one else is online. I see. I keep trying to get through to them. What about you? Have you found Anger? I have, but we can't get her out. We're working on it. Yes, none of our missions ever been easy, but we're counting on you. I won't let you down. I support you remotely. Right, I sent you info about the lab in a bit. No problem. What? Bro, I have a request. What request? Never mind, even if I don't say anything, you'll do your best to sort this out. I will. Good luck, bro. Lena's conference room fought silent again, but Ro now finds calm in the silence. Negative collision awareness. After listening to letters scrape like well lapse into long silence, if it weren't for the constantly flowing water and all around her, Anger would have thought that the world had frozen. It appears that Muffa did not terminate the project. She simply renamed it from Holy Grail to Hela. Yep. I have a question. Yes. Am I still leading the project? Not exactly. You need to utter the physical words. Anger thinks for a second with her eyes closed. No. You died long ago. Your students organized a grand funeral for you. That's nice. I'm glad it was the dedication. I stayed true to myself. I did not break the Hippocratic oath. She mutters softly to herself. Anger cannot see her face, but she can sense her emotions faintly. What's my epitaph? We're not exactly friends, so I didn't pay much attention. But I know it's something pretty long. Both my students decided on it. It's probably my favorite motto. The Hippocratic Oath? No, I'm guessing it's this. Death is the one thing we cannot escape. Life is the one thing we cannot defile. Thank you for telling me everything. In return, I have a gift for you. Didn't you say you must go back? Can briefly negate the effect of air initial access for you. Then why didn't you do that earlier? I can only be done once. Imagine how ice floats floating on the surface of the ocean, blown apart by the wind, would soon drift back together. I can only give you a moment, as brief as the wind. Also, if you can't fire you back into your body, you may get sucked back here again. If that happens, you'll be stuck here for good. Are you ready? Ready. Take my hand, don't let go. That's almost done now, this one. Pass box. Eastern Tower Medical Monitoring Room, Avanos. Beep. Still giddy from the joy of learning about UMP 49 survival, the piercing alarm puts throw back to reality. What's going on? Are they onto us? No, this is warning for high radiation levels. High radiation levels? This is a problem. Anger's about to wake up. If radiation levels suddenly increase, it could endanger her life. I investigate the source of radiation while you keep an eye on Anger. Let's split up for now. Clear leave the room immediately. Anger. Row approaches the white room. Anger's breathing is still steady. Her violet stains are fluctuating slightly, but increasing radiation levels don't seem to have had a large effect on her. She seems fine at the moment, but we can't be sure about later. I'm not seeing any leaks here. Window readings I haven't seen any significant increase. Go and check the purification system. That gives Tomb Core Mosque. That's, you know, kinda big. It's like halfway done. Purification System Control Zone. Well, have you found it? Rose stares out the machinery running smoothly in front of her. Oh, the purification system is slow, but it's working perfectly fine. It's got plenty of power. Huh? Send me the operation logs. Done. What is it? Something wrong with it after all? The purification system in this lab is dependent on the central control room. The power supply has been cut off over there. So the purification system of the entire lab has also stopped running. That's right, also the system cannot be activated from here. It can only be done in the central control room. There's only one explanation for turning off the purification system. The people here are no longer needed. In that case, there's only one thing to do. We must get Anga out of here before radiation levels go through the roof. Rose sprints down the corridor. She's anxious and she's so anxious she doesn't even notice that the place is now completely deserted. Ro, get back here. Anga is awake. Good. Now don't fuck up. Lack of condition awareness. Snap. The beautiful rainbow slowly slits open. Clearly it converges into single color. Color of the sun. Radiant gold. Color of hope. At long last, I see sunshine again. So we got out. Gray shoves the paper back into Anga's head. Contains a vinyl record. Take this. Head toward the sun. When you reach a door on the surface of a lake, that's the key. Written in bright red marker on the paperback is 9367. Having handed the key over to Anga, Gray lets go of her and starts singing like a drowning person. Anga can't help but grab her hand. What are you doing? I'm string of data stored as this. The moment I set foot in this passage, I be discovered and rectified. Talking to you has brought me great joy. Thank you, Anga. Said you must go back, didn't you? So go. Go and do what you must. You know, just a snapshot of Grey Black. Well, please let me die a dignified death as a human, just as she did. Anga slowly rises to the surface of the lake. Those letters are like countless bubbles in the water, trickling through Anga's mind. Maitna Beslan, evening of the 9th 2047. Blackwell Berlin, early morning of the 9th 2051. Maitna Moscow, moon of the 3rd 2059. Blackwell Berlin, evening of the 3rd 2059. Maitna Beslan, midnight of the 6th 2050. Blackwell Berlin, early morning of the 6th 2058. Maitna Berlin, morning of the 7th 2058. Blackwell Berlin, afternoon of the 7th 2058. If you had known Martha back in those days, you would know just how brilliant, just how dazzling she was. Yes, I did know her. Grey, I knew her. Which is why I must kill her. I've got to kill her. I need to kill this monster who killed Martha. She's no longer Martha Maitna, but Laplace's demon. 9376. What the fuck do you mean? It was 9376. Am I remembering like things wrong? 9374. It was 93 something something. Get me like out. Can't I like open the lock? No. 93. This is 67. 9367. It was 9367. Fuck. I got the numbers wrong. The wrong way around. Well, to be fair, 9933677. Click. Like with days. White room, Eastern Tower, medical monitoring room, Avernos. Anga's now awake. The door open. The white room open. Rose sprints right back to the white room. By the time she reaches the corridor, it's already happening and gets sit up on her bed. Anga's ashen face and covered in injuries, but what she sees, when she rolls Rose, she greets out the feeble smile. I have a message for a commander. We can't protect the outside world. Oh, but you can use this. It's a strong arm. Still under research and development. Miss Pesca asked me to give it to you. To take out the strong arm, the Pesca gets entrusted to her hair and puts on carefully around Anga's right wrist. Beep. Strong arm match successful. Synchronizing subject data. Respiration rate 18 breaths per minute. Body temperature 38. We have 38.4 degrees Celsius. Blood pressure, I don't know what that means. Blood oxygen level 85%. Heart rate 200 beats per BPM. CV2 mmHg. I don't know what that means. 45. Do you copy? About to conduct Anger Tolainus conference room. Okay, copy that. Anger's voice weak but firm. Now time to see, Commander. Time is short, so I get to the point. I'm really sorry, but I can't leave this place just yet. Yeah, fuck you for that. Listen, Commander. Here's my plan. Operation Muromets. Как премио хоти. Живу не би оти. Не пути и прохмел. Scripture for the night at the crossroads. Prochoshemu ni proshemu ni pro letumu. I'm sorry, but I never understand like how to pronounce this thing. Like that's like these for once, like, and the other like versions of it. Like, not the other versions of it, but you know. The other ones that also like I've never got them down. So I'm sorry if I pronounce them wrong, because I kinda always forget what is which. That's all I have to say. Everybody makes fun of me for that, and I hate it. We'll get you out immediately. No, I have an urgent mission for you right now. But rationals are raising on this law. We have more important task. We must buy time for the commander. Understood. You surprised me. I never thought you'd go so far. Can't say the same about you, RPK. Have you heard of a ship of Thesis paradox? Who are you? Long time ago, a human raised the question. If each individual plank of ship of Thesis was replaced, one at a time until none of the original planks remained, was it still the same ship? The same token, if each individual part of the doll is replaced, or one at a time, if you simply bridges to new doll frame, would it still be the same doll? RPK 16. Take this puzzle a bit further. If I take over your face, your body, your thoughts, who'd say I'm not you? That is a stupid like argument, because existence is a continuous historical development. So for the fact that you were not Anger before that point means you are not Anger after that point, because you were not before. This is a continuous historical development, I must remind again. It is completely irrelevant if someone else knows it, because history is a continuous development. We need to like, you know, I'm getting like too philosophical again with like historical continuous development. Something people need to like keep in mind. Things are continuous historical developments, which is why I'm not a fan of ideologies, but that's a different thing. Once again, Anger finds herself back where it all started. This time she's in the lonely classroom. Anger, no, long time no see. Anger is a familiar face, but I don't like the words she uttered. Face before and fights the urge to punch the smoke off that face. Long time no see, you've been here all along. You're very, wow, I am very enlightened and you feel envy and admiration. Yeah. It's kinda useless though. Sadly, that doesn't buy the builds. Sadly, because no one wants to buy anything for me. In that sense. So my ramblings, you know, kinda free on Twitter, so... You mean in your memories then? Yes, I'm everywhere. My memories have been implanted with a lot of things that never happened. Yeah! You actually know this. I thought you prefer this version. Best in high school number 1. You are Ksenia. Reading Strugatsky. APK's research in one end and flashes Anger an innocent smile. On the battlefield you were Alexander. You heard all that. At the Griffin base you were LAMG. Commander Jack, we're not heading out on mission today. Then in Bremen, you were you. You saw right through me. Why did you do this? I just want to get closer to you. Closer still. So that I could see you more clearly. Also, I was curious if you could do it all over again. Would you choose differently? Everything in life is futile, then what is the point in struggling? Unfortunately, you are stubborn as a mule. And if you went through a whole ordeal 1000 times, you would still make the same choices. You've been here all along, our memory is even genuine. What do you think? If you believe them to be genuine, then they are genuine. Even if my memories have been tampered with, my decision and the task I must complete will not change the slightest. I know, of course I know. I've borne witness to everything you've been through, both real and fabricated. Anger, you're exhausted. Your body and mind don't have the strength to take you where you want to go. Okay, carry on. You've been trudging through the snowy wilderness for far too long. So long that you don't even remember collapsing into the snow, completely worn out. I come to you. I will consume your flesh, don your skin, and finally become you. I don't like that. I seize your memories, your thoughts, your everything. Can you really get me there? First I might struggle to back the human body, the sensation of pain, the fear of death. I will remember your will. I will continue to move forward with this heavy body. I will keep heading toward where you want to go. Up BK 16 caresses Anger's cheek. We'll reach the destination, being your face, your voice, your identity. Or should I say, I will make sure Angelia reaches the destination. Anger, you decide to carry on, leave the rest to me. Anger's eyelids slowly begin to droop, but she still grips Up BK 16's hand tightly, with her remaining strength. I understand, Anger, you don't have to say a word. Anger's hand loosens around APK 16's and falls away. I will reborn your body, I will become you, I will inherit your will and bear your cross. Please don't. Anger opens eyes. She's standing before a mirror. The curtain has been pulled back. She gazes at her own reflection in the mirror. Anger. She manipulates the muscles around her mouth and forms a smile. Hello, Anger. Oh, great. From now on, I'm you, and you are me. We are one. I don't know when that is supposed to be happening, but I don't like it. Now to chapter 3. That was a short chapter 2. I don't like this. Well, this seems to be shorter than I thought. That is surprising. Oh, fuck. Elmo races through the toxic red zone. The closer it gets to the Dead Sea, the more oppressive the scouts. Elmo? AI-18. It's going to rain. Right on cue, the first raindrop lands on the window. The droplet is drawn out to the streak by the speed of the Elmo's motion before it vanishes outside the field of vision. More and more raindrops land on the window and follow similar paths, forming dense web on the glass. AI-18 looks down at the tactical tablets she's holding. Backup bodies and dummies reserve are in position. So vehicles, night vision optics, the supplies and emergency body repair kits. Now all that's left is AI-18's ace now as she focuses on the last item on the checklist. She reaches out and takes the traffic control squad responsible for the final item. Ooh. Good evening, Miss A18. This is QBU 1981 here. Please let the commander know that the air traffic control and area support echelons are in support position. Well, most ready. We're proceeding to the target location. For that, we're beginning the activation process. We finished deploying and are now standing by the designated locations. We'll start once we pick up the signal. AI-18 puts down a communicator and finishes checking off all the items on the preparation checklist. Knock knock, she raps on the dorm door. The commander opens the door, eyes still bleary with sleep, and heads covered to the ops room. Are you feeling better now? I'll be fine. Our preparation's complete. All items have been verified. Have ammo again immediately then. 7 more Mets conference room. Commence operation. Mrs. McCree not acknowledged. Only once in this vast virtual domain, which is not officially open yet, are a few doors responsible for providing signal support. Emma gathers them together. We've received the order to which begin the operation. TPS, what's our latest data transmission speed and stability? Speed is maxed out while lag and drop packets are 0. Jetty, have you done a comms check between each of the operational squads? Yep, checked and tested. Alright, Maggie, we'll be starting the remote conference room. Patch everyone. You got it. Now sync remote conference room. Assault teams Daybreak A and Daybreak B have locked in. Special assault teams I'm not reading that. Have locked in. Quick response team Taraxacum has locked in. Field support team Squad Pallet and Squad Portal have locked in. Everyone's logged in. Shall we get started then? Yep, let's start by connecting to the ANA's conference room. Alright, patching through to ANA's conference room. Special Operation Member Umbrella is locked in. Unicorn is locked in. And that makes everyone. Tarasakum. Is your audio and visual signal stable? Mrs. Tarasakum, we've got stable connection and good quality. Right, you up, Commander. Commander, who has been watching from their side of for a while, begins to speak. Give me sit rep. We finished clearing out the enemies and recovered Unicorn. We're currently stationed in the temporary signal station to the north of Avernus. How's Unicorn doing? We've recovered 9's core, but we had Dandelion make a backup just to be safe. 45 can still continue operations, but she has requested to join us. 45? It's been only 2 days, but I still want to say it's been a long time, Commander. Are you sure you can continue with a mission in your current condition? Yeah, it's nothing serious. 416 and G11 have already got me sorted. Also, you need me around for stable connection for Aina's conference room. Because it's nothing serious. If we hadn't picked up your signal when we came in, I thought you were scrap. UMP-45's wounds give the commander pause, but the determined look in her eyes tells the commander that she's already made a decision. I allow you to protect but only on the condition that you know your limits. Will do. Emma, verify evidence connection stability. Roger. Commander, I've just received comms records from Miss Persica. Put her through now. Commander, I received a signal from Strong Arm 17.35 seconds ago. How's Anger? Give me a few more seconds, I'm decoding the info. Is she alright? She's still alive. That's good. But she isn't that far from becoming a corpse. Her heart rate, respiratory rate, body temperature, they're all a mess. How much longer can she hold out? Now a person can last about 2 hours at most. We'll make it. Come on, you might not want to hear what I'm about to say, but I'm sure Anger would want me to nag you about it. What do you mean? You know how Anger is. Once she's made up her mind, nobody can make her change it. There are many times when I don't know what's going through her head. But just remember that Anger is Anger, so get your hopes up about saving her. There's a roundabout way of telling me that the mission might fail. Since you're also hard at yourself, I have to be long-winded to get through to you. We think of a way to save her, no matter what kind of condition she's in. Alright, then I'll be waiting to hear from you, Hardhead. As the car hangs up and the commander leans back against the chair with a long and heavy sigh. Commander, your directions please. Patch me into Muromet. The operation has officially begun. Inside the Muromet conference room. Commander, we established the connection at the Muromet signal stable. Right, then I'll start the briefing. The objective of this operation is twofold. Rescue Gang before executing Operation Creamhilt and capture the target known as William. The objective markers appear in the mid-air in the conference room. You're currently in the Muromet conference room. We will use a communication system to take up electromagnetic disruption in Avernus. All operational reports will be made through here. Good evening everyone, it's me, Mercury. I'm here to make sure that this connection remains safe, stable and smooth. With a little help from Miss Persica. That is to say, the anti-Paradise jamming device, I think we'll just fine. Tarasakum will be responsible for ensuring signal stability and clarity once you enter Avernus. Aliana will be our field commander once you enter the combat zone. I'll be monitoring, giving direction remotely. Yes, Scott Potter and Scott Pallet will provide ground-based fire direction. We'll split into teams. Team T will be airdropped onto the roof of Western Tower when the mission begins. I will proceed to work downward to eliminate the towers. Till emplacement, Team C will land on the tower platform and draw the fire, exploiting the weather condition in the blind spots of the Western Tower. Daybreak will circle around stealthily to launch an assault on the Eastern Tower and search for a mission objective. Tarasakum will stay put and wait for daybreak signal. After we find the objective, we retreat ASAP and ensure successful segue into Operation Creamhilt. Any questions? The conference room briefly quiets down. Commander, Velma has entered the Black Zone. We're 27 kilometers from our objective Avernus. Got it. Commander looks around at everyone in the room and calmly declares, we will now present Commission Ilya Muromet's. Commander presents the activation button in Muromet's conference room. The first thunderclap roars through the sky outside the Elmo. Storm has come. Whoosh. The whistling of the wind accompanies the pouring of rain and drowns out all of our sounds. The jeep moves swiftly and silently, like a killer whale diving into the depths of the ocean. Compared to the clamor outside, the air inside the vehicle is eerily quiet. SCR tightens a grip on her gun, she's trembling all over. Don't you get nervous, leader? Aliana looks at SCR and fist bumps her on the shoulder. You're not nervous, you're excited. After all, we carried out a great and glorious mission. Once the rain stops, we will bring daybreak to this place. Wander above the sea, dying sea. Team commands visible. Look, maybe I'm just like, you know, it's just me. But I feel like I missed something. You know, that whole thing with RPK-16 seems kind of not out of nowhere. Maybe that's just me. I mean, to be fair, the fact is, you know, that's just not, yeah, it's kind of foreseeable, but, you know, still. Still like 30 notes or so left at the edge of the Dead Sea. It's like halfway done, so, you know, I hope this doesn't like take 4 more hours. 7 jeeps exit the and race towards us because I want to get a bit more sleep. This is Squad Pilot, Commander. Come in, Squad Puzzle. Mrs. Squad Puzzle. Squad Pilot will be forming fire guidance on the enemy's right flank in 1 minute's time. Squad Puzzle copies we mark targets on the left flank later on. Standing at transmission to our Squad, VHS turns to the driver from the front passenger seat. Okpara, get closer to the enemy. There's too much margin of error if you fire at this range. But if I get closer to them, I might end up feeling sorry for them. You're feeling sorry for them, I can't wait to get out there and make them sorry. Boom. Kaboom. A series of explosions comes from the enemy's right flank. Killing time. Yeah, I'm picking up a large concentration of enemies. They're all withdrawing from the right to the left flank. Watch up. HS calmly opens a channel to fire support commands and dies in the enemy's numbers and position. On platform at the western tower, Avernus. The sun explosion interrupts Venito's patrols. The outposts have been leveled flat. Alert, all forces on alert. Cease patrol and prepare for battle. Is it another attack? There's more pointless resistance for Lady Narcissus is coming here. Quit standing around, head back to the warehouse to pick up more ammo. Understood. Kaboom, a cannon shell sails past the edge of the platform and obliterates several Nitos. Go now, get more ammo. Which is, yes. Whoosh. Sinister sound makes Vanitas freeze in their racks. What was that sound? Prelude to your funerals. Bing. It is the sound of a sharp metallic weapon cleaving through bodies. White figure appears behind the dismembered Nitos. What a cute little brat you are. I wonder if your insides look as cute once I cut you open. Enemies on the platform, not by Lady Narcissus. Stop her. Sarah Blackhead girls around the alchemist, trying to hem her in and buy more time for Narcissus to arrive. Kaboom! They are blasted away by accurate cannon fire. Would you mind spotting those disgusting one-liners all the time? Thought you'd have gotten to use it by now, my dear buddy. Boom. Kaboom. Destroyer deftly detonates explosives planted at the entrance, cutting off the route which we need to plant to use to retreat. Dreamer, have you pinpointed the location of those 2 pieces of trash? The thing that's coming from the warehouse at 2 o'clock. Well, I say warehouse, but it's more like a garbage dump. Ah, and it's perfect for them. I go get them back. Cover me, destroyer. No problem, just go ahead. Covered by destroyer, Alchemist rushes towards the warehouse that's broadcasting a signal. The Muramet network. UMP-45 has transferred the INS conference room resources here. This was left by him from Scott Fedrum's encounter with Narcissus. Play it. I figure out something out. Is there really no end to her floating blades? Listen up, once I give order, fire on her. No use armor shots do is put harmless on her and a shower of sparks. Just do as I say. Boom, the sound of single grenades striking home can be heard amidst the background noise. Oh, how did you do that? She was just about to deploy a floating blade, but you interrupted her. She needs to concentrate when deploying a floating blade for a long-range attack. Attack her when she's doing that and buy time for me. Buy for time. Buy me time. Leave it to me. UMP-45 turns off the recording. Actually, the Lynch managed to escape Nas because of Paradio's reinforcements, but I believe that Gon gives some valuable insights. Judge looked silently at Vedrum's data. Alright, team will try and that strategy, while Team D will follow a plan and take the western tower from a roof. We'll provide support once we eliminate the enemy fire support. I agree. You have something else to add? Those 2. They didn't disgrace Angus Ferry and fought to the very end, didn't they? Yes, info was washed out the 2 of them. They want out guns blazing. That's good enough. We'll platform outside the western tower awareness. Continuous bombardments make the ground tremble. Oi, HQ, this is Team D. Report in. We've successfully landed on the roof, but we haven't made contact with the enemy yet. Just like our intel says, the defenses here are very weak. Here, stick to the plan. Dutch puts down a communicator. Keep fighting. Cover Team D. Okay, now watch this. Satisfied with how the Destroyer and Alchemists are working together, she redirects attention to Dreamer by her side, who is looking a little bored. Dreamer picked up an unusual high-speed contact. It is most probably Narcissus from our intel. Get to a high place and ambush her. Alright. Don't forget what Agent said. Our tasks to cover Architect and Gauger. Gauger? Whatever. Dreamer strange and dangerous. Smile spreads across her face. Make your pie in blood. On the platform outside Western Tower, Avernus. Kaboom. There's a loud explosion at the entrance, which destroyer blew up, once again explodes in a shower of debris. Alchemist, who's standing nearby, is caught by the blast and spent sprawling to the ground, further from her objective. And here I was wondering who it was. I take a look outside and same old rubbish. Ambush is blowing the entrance up, fighting me head on in close combat. I have to say, birds of feather really do flock together. It seems just stupidity runs in the family. Who the hell are you? Are you Narcissus? That's my name, make sure you remember it. Whoosh, several floating blades to bring towards the destroyer, but she nimbly avoids them. At the same time. Shing, Alchemist suddenly appears behind her and slashes down. That's cheap. Anything goes as long as it lets me take you down. Now watch this. Boom, the shell impacts us close range, sending Narcissus flying through the air and crashing into the wall. She immediately responds by leaping to a high point and getting out of Sangui's stall range. The two of you are exactly like those two pieces of trash from before. You may look coordinated, but you are anything but than going up against my floating blades. She's pulling out some kind of ultimate skill. More floating blades appear around Narcissus. I'll point straight at the SF thoughts. She doesn't seem to have many more blades than the Aeneas Elthel. Can handle it. Now die! Boom! A ruthlessly accurate beam of light strikes home. It destroys the mask on Narcissus' face. If she hadn't dodged in time, it might have gone through her skull instead. Oh, I missed. Why is there another bug? Dreamer, back us up. Boom, another deadly beam blast through the entire row of meters. I like that move of yours, very yummy. Thank you. With Dreamer's support, Minito's thronging the platforms are soon wiped out. Die already, all of you. You're nothing but cheap piece of trash. Yeah, and you being bang. Another laser beam grazes her arm. Narcissus immediately draws away from her previous position and stares down Dreamer, who's far off in distance. You again. Now I'd also describe Bloodlord as a trash. However, click Dreamer raised a laser rifle. I'm the only one who gets to call them that. As she's pushed into corner, a strange change comes over Narcissus' expression. First look at she's afraid, then she seems to be caught in a grip of some kind of rapture. At last she bends down and bursts into creepy laughter. Trash? So I don't even get to call others trash. Why is that? It's because I'm not perfect one? Narcissus suddenly fires over all the floating blades, sending them across the platform at high speed. I put so much effort on killing, because I want to escape the fate of being trashed. I'm a great killer, aren't I? Why do you keep looking down on me? Why do you keep pissing me off? What the hell is she doing? Seems like someone has a mental breakdown. Whoosh. The floating blade suddenly lands out the destroyer, but the Alchemist blocks them. She's trying to lay us by going berserk. So what should we do now? We're going to show her the meaning of blood for blood. A, finding Narcissus. Take little TPS. And it's like X, and that's nightmare difficulty. Oh yeah. Time to fight Narcissus again. I'm just like saying, but I fought that before, you know. I have not rebuilt. No, it's actually 3 rifles. Well, no, it's 3 handguns. Shit. I've like not changed a bit about you. Here. Heavy airport and bring out fire support team. I should level them up, you know, a bit more. Yeah, like no, like deploy you. How many do I have of them? I have more than enough. I have more enough points to, you know. What's like my... In the upcoming strategy, heart rate has been replaced with signal to noise ratio. Power increases. Allied units combo power decreases. All allied units power increases. Enemies gain additional reinforcements during battle. Like my power increases, but like this. Ultimate increased by E. Killing enemy reduces by 5. Okay. Managing less and effectively will make it easier for you to defeat powerful enemies. Note that eventually upgrade place heavy debuffs onto units. Please make good use of the NPC skill. Select Alina. The stage is feeling signal to noise. You cleanse self with just less and tap the skill to bring to a safer level. The following stage features a brand new building type known as the eventual access. This access will cause serious interference with resources. Long press to view more detailed description. Tap on the building to proceed. Select Alina again. On top of adjusting, you can also select friendly units to undergo enchantments so that they will not be affected by the interference from eventual access. Okay. Distance of location. Cause interference to enemy units within 2 node distance. Can I like destroy that thing? So like what's my eliminate all enemies on the map? Where's artillery position? Yeah, like 2 distance. Is there not even like Narcissus here? Can't like deal with her. Oh. Yeah, I should have probably chosen hard for this because like this is kind of too easy. I kinda like destroy a building, like that's my question. Single tower can be deactivated manually, but doing so will increase a considerable risk. Yeah, I don't care. It's like a shame, but you know, I don't. I love the taunt enemy. Like it helped me like get through singularity. Like if there's any fairy you need, it's a taunt fairy. Like getting that for like steal, like it like pushed me through, you know, singularity. Without it I would have not gone through singularity. Singularity was the first time I had was the first time like I had to actually use a guide because I couldn't get through it. Because at the time I was still like building bad echelons, you know. Very bad ones actually. Yeah, just like wait 1 turn. More enemies. Ooh, ooh. Oh, and they have like fire support there. Great. It's not too bad if you're being like honest. Those are like 3 enemies left. Like I have fire support, but you know, they're dealt with so easily. It's like done. Oh, I forgot to change out their AP ammo. Fuck. Because I have this still for one for damage because like of Grace on Exploration. Because you know, you get like the buff for like 200 armor points, armor piercing points. Like just go for that one and no need to have like the other AP armor. Yeah. Like doesn't matter if you know I kill the enemies before it happens. Also like it's, you know, tiring my shotgun, so and they have like the you know, field buff due to the spaghetti shotgun. Yeah, like see, win battle before any damage comes. That's with all enemies wiped out. That's mission 1. 2 turns. 5-point perspective. Those are... If I had to guess, those are either point or... Who the fuck are you? That's like the point stage. Those are farming stage if I had to guess. On the platform outside Western Tower Avernus. More need to smash out of Western Tower entrance. They march over burning debris, circle around the smoking, smoldering platform, and head for Eastern Tower. Architect and Gager all are collapsed on the ground near a chunk of debris they were using as cover, with bodies ruined until ice stole. Narcissus lands near their remains, medical grin on her face. Get up then, mad dogs of Griffin. Clang, Gager sent flying by kick. She hits the charred wreckage of an aircraft and crashes back down to the ground, throwing up a plume of dust. Why aren't you moving? I said all you have worthless trash. Loading blades rise and dive at the target like scale builds, flaying Architect's bionic flesh and exposing a metallic endoskeleton innards. Go on, bite more, keep fighting back. Despite the lack of response, Narcissus seems to get more and more fused. Floating blades trail after images behind them as they most noisily dismember Architect. Metal scrapes against metal, producing a harsh noise. One of the floating blades seems to have gotten stuck. Architect's body has been mutilated beyond recognition, but his synthetic spine is surprisingly tough, and one of the floating blades is stuck between two of the vertebrae. I have to respond to Narcissus' command. Trash is trash. Here she turns on the Nitos who are cowering by the edge of a platform. You get my blade out right now. Yes, big sister Narcissus. We need to tremble as she approaches the curving blade stuck in Architect's spine, but despite using all her strength she cannot pull it free. I'm sorry, big sister Narcissus. You're trashed too. Narcissus explodes in anger, and the floating blades sweep across the platform like a tornado, shredding the equipment dashed there, along with several luckless Nitos. Remaining Nitos on the platform fall on their knees, where once at the Western Tower entrance hang back timidly. Boom. Floating blades suddenly freeze in their tracks. What the hell? Narcissus' anger grows out, but the blades remain frozen in the air. Crash. In the next moment, several of the tear to invincible floating blades disintegrate in powder, falls to the ground in the full view of incredulous Narcissus. Just then, the Nitos from the Eastern Tower fall back to make way. Elegant woman walks through a crowd and steps onto the platform. Narcissus, don't lit up a place. Can't you let me have some fun? Never quickly surveys the ragged remains of a platform and says nothing else. Few floating blades which remain behind Narcissus are closer to her, almost a feather covering behind her. Some of them are flecked with blood. Narcissus, I have a new mission for you. To catch a few Griffin mercs hiding from us. No. Your mission is to stay right here and guard the platform. That's just boring. It is Father's wool. Cheer up. More people will come to the platform soon. You'll be able to have lots of fun then. How many people? Who knows? Maybe one, or maybe a whole group. I kill them all, no matter how many there are. Enjoy yourself then. Rats are the most interesting fight before they die. Feel free to try it out. No problem. Will Father praise me if I stand guard here? Narcissus' eyes light up. Nemra turns her gaze impassively. You'll know once you're done. Just then, all Nitos on the platform receive a new order. Move into the main hall of Eastern Tower and stand by. Nitos immediately drop everything they're holding and storm into the Eastern Tower. So all the treasure going to the Eastern Tower? There's no answer. Narcissus turns, but finds that Nemran has already landed by the entrance of Western Tower. I'm doing this alone? Yes. Then the command control room, level 35 of Western Tower. Big Ashley, energy conduits on level 12 are connected. Big Ashley, we're adjusting the energy conduits on level 14. Connection will be established in approximately 3 minutes. 34 floors have reported energy transfer studies. Only level 19 has not checked in yet. Level 19? Actually, they're going to be mature soon, so you can't transfer power now. We have 3 specimens with excellent data in this batch. Please give us another 8 hours. Carry out yours, that's all you need to do. What? Splashing noise comes through comms. After a brief pause, the software speaks over the line again. Big Sister Ashley, energy coordinates on level 19 are being adjusted. Connection in approximately 8 minutes. Good. Once the connection is complete, have everyone on your floor proceed to the eastern tower main and stand by. As she rises to her feet, the moon Nemran enters the control room. The screen depicts a free terrain of the western tower. But 34 lines representing energy conduits light up. They're working their way through each floor until they give up the 35th. Big Sister Nemran, the power lines from all production lines in the western tower are connected to level 35. Conduit on this floor is now active and will be fully charged in about 120 minutes. Nemran nods. Ashley observes Nemran as she continues tentatively. Having 34 power lines simultaneously patched into here might overload the production capacity of Western Tower. The subsequent repairs might. How long will it take? The tone is cold as ice and Brooks has no argument. Ashley's voice drops to whisper. At maximum can it only take 30 minutes, but none of the production lines will be salvageable afterwards. 30 minutes it is then. Ashley winces, she walks up to a control terminal and flips the number of switches. Charging process bar on the screen suddenly leaps forward, and the lines representing the power conduits shine brighter, while level 35 starts glowing like a blazing star. The faint humming of circuits overlaying can be heard even here in the control room. A second tick by. Warning, anomaly in conduit 7. With the snap, the power conduit on level 7 goes dark. Warning, anomaly conduit 16. Snap or does the one on the level 16. Warning. Snap Ashley service alarm. Nemran watches impassively as the conduits on the screen go dark one after another. Going. Click, come to Western Tower. Copy that. Click. Nemran picks up the call. Hold them off for 2 more hours. Understood. Wish to activate Gatekeeper of Hell. Granted. Click. The call ends. Nemran takes a deep breath. 30 minutes time activate the Gatekeeper of Hell. Roger. Who the fuck is the Gatekeeper of Hell? That's a big tower. I take it the whole point is like, you know, right up there. On top of platform outside the Western Tower Venus. Sound of gunfire recedes, revealing the devastated village of corpses. Shishnas is missing both her legs, but she still tries in vain to fire off her floating blades, even though she's running on empty. I'll kill you, I squish you like bugs, I crush you. Dreamer plants a foot on her face, not bothering to hide the cruel smile on her face. I'm the one who's crushing you on her foot like a bug though. I'll kill you. Shut up already, my ears are bleeding. Dreamer exerts a bit of force and shoves Nas' face into the— Oh god, I love you, Dreamer. Honestly. You don't know how much I hated that shit talking. A matter of fact is I beat her ass. Benito is choking on the sheer terror of losing both her legs and their vision. Just finish her off already. Fine, we still have other things to do. You do it, Destroyer. Okay. Destroyer takes aim at the trembling Narcissus. No, don't. In the very last moment of life, her mind is blank. There are no happy memories she can revisit, nobody special to her words. She can recall just an expanse of empty black nothingness inside her mind. Her tears soak into the dirt. I don't want to die. Remember that feeling, because that's what you deserve us. Trash. I'm not trash, I'm not... Oh, and by the way, this one is for the 2 of them. Kaboom. Josh, we found Architect Engager. Alright, Team D's assembled too. Most of the fire bases in the Western Tower were deserted. Cleanup was surprisingly easy. Kinda lame if you ask me. Don't forget our mission. Dutch opens the channel to Mohammed. This is FE56. Team D has finished cleaning out all the fire bases in the Western Tower. Team C will continue wiping out the remaining units on the platform. Wind on the platform is blowing due south. Collapse particle density is highest at 7 o'clock. While rain will help camouflage, you should be able to approach the Eastern Tower following Plan B. The every copy is moving out now. Eastern Tower main awareness. Rumble. The storm rages on outside. The sounds of the rain and gunfire mix together into a hasty beat. This is Team B. We've breached the north gate. Team A will proceed to cover as Team B. Boom. The door is blown open. Bang bang bang. Squad Daybreak surges in. Under their concentrated fire, several need to suit in with the in time collapsed by the corner. Left flank clear. Right flank clear. M82A1 pierces off the corner of eastern staircase quietly. Bang. E2 suddenly collapses. No ambush is confirmed. Stay alert. While signaling to her team members to keep their eyes peeled, Aliana raises her gun and ventures further into the hold by herself. Inside the silent hall, the only thing visible in the headless goddess statue pointing her sword at the sky was pushed to her chilling fate. Judging by the map, there seems to be a pariah hauler. Yeah, should we keep going? Hang on, let Team B go in first. Roger. Aliana signals the rest of the team to follow her, and Team B moves in under SCR's direction. Team B head to the second floor. Cover them, M82A1. Roger. Team B's caution increases as they go down the dark corridor. M82A1 and Team A follow close behind them. After reaching the new floor, SCR signals to the rest of the team to report in. No enemies sighted. All clear. Directly proceed forward. Team A moving up. Whoosh, something shifts in the darkness when the body hits the floor. Aliana gestures again, indicating that the team should huddle up and watch their surroundings. M60 signal vanished. I know. A melee weapon, wielded by an extremely fast and agile killer. Crick. Reduced the identity of enemy, Aliana breaks away from the huddle and ventures into the darkness. Whoosh, as expected, the killer strikes again. M82A1, sniper ready. Bang, the bullet makes a beeline for the killer, leaving her no choice but to pull back and deflect with her blade. Bang 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 bang. Aliana quickly takes advantage of this opening and fires on her. The killer in white vanishes into the darkness again. Aliana raises her gun, hand, gesturing for everyone to stay put. Shing. Flash of light cuts through the darkness, skiving down on the squad Daybreak. A gesture from there, they break apart with crisp fluidity while shooting back at Crick. Bang bang, Crick deflects all the bullets fired at her before returning to the darkness once again. Go on, the offensive, this isn't getting us anywhere. Roger. I'm picking up more than one enemy. Leader, M249, saw us gone. What? Which was us? Keep calm. Check her position. A signal has gone offline. Prem Med B. Check everyone's status once every 3 minutes. We keep moving. Aliana sounds as composed as ever. Squad Daybreak follows her directions and advances further into the depths of the hall. Looks like we have some tough opponents on our hands. My attacks were ineffective against them. Crick coldly wipes away the blood on herself. Can you get lost if you're useless here? Oh, don't get mad, I try something else on her. Shh, they're here. Crick fades into the darkness again and vanishes in the blink of an eye. Bremet B pauses, and she leisurely follows. Level 4 Eastern Tower Avernus. Clear. Clear. Northern spotted. Once everyone else is in position, Aliana slowly ascends the stairs while M82A1 covers her. A footstep echo throughout the spiral staircase, triggering ripples of unease. Once it is certain floors above and below are safe, Aliana briefly lowers her gun. Clear. Teehee. Veery Gale sends her back on alert immediately. What's wrong, leader? Aliana calmly gestures to her teammates to keep away and stay vigilant. You aren't like them. You have many million stories, or all those sad stories. You remind me of a poem actually. In BC we were too young, in AD we were too old. Aliana whirls around and finds an unfamiliar white-haired woman staying behind her. Primitive from the inter-report. And nobody saw that one truly beautiful smile. When did you put me into level 2, Bremet V? You noticed? Still there's no point in asking. After all, you'll be staying here. What about yourself? I'd be keeping you company, of course, otherwise you'd be so lonely here by yourself. I took less time to hack in here than I expected. Now why don't you seem worried at all? 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bang 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 bang. Heavy gunfire sweeps towards Brembit's B-side, forcing her to dive for cover. At the same time, Aliena's eyes snap open, and she joins in on the spread of fire director Bremit B. You really are troublesome though. I'm actually getting a little intrigued. I wonder how lovely you'll look when you start to panic. Keep your distance from M26. Roger. M26 turns and leaps down the stairs. Bang 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 bang. She continues raking fire all over the floor above. Shing. A blade flashes through there again. Bremit B disappears in a blink of an eye. Oh dear, to think I messed up. Rick dumps the wounded Bremit B on the ground. Retreat, I'll take care of this place. Retreat, there's no way you can hold this place by yourself. She asked us to lay him. I can do that. Grey must have shattered you quite heavily if you're still this naive. Rick's face instantly darkens, like the sky just before a storm. Bremit E pretends she didn't notice and continues speaking. Come to think of it, Grey was just like this right before she went into the battle. Grey, back then, did she face 2 opponents like this all by herself? Oh yes, and the battle was still fairly even, but later on her injuries started affecting her movements and slowing it down. When they sensed their weakness, like here in smelling blood. Enough. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you're still grieving. Oh yes, what were you saying again? Retreat? Don't try to wind me up pointlessly. I'm leaving. Stay or follow, it's up to you. Rick sheathes her sword and prepares to leave. Bremit quickly blocks her path, gazing at Rick's impassive face. She grits her teeth and sighs. You leave me with no choice. Did you see that? Do you still remember how Grey fell, falling from such a high place? She must have been so scared. Yet she still put up a brave front and kept comforting you, until the goddess's sword ran through. Couldn't catch up to her, I'm trash, I couldn't save her. But that's alright, we can still avenge Grey, your enemies are right there, are right here. I'll kill them. Yes, kill them all. Give them a taste of Grey's suffering, even if it costs you your life. Kill them all! Rick feels as she's sinking into the water. The sounds of the outside world gradually fade away. Phantasmal aquatic weeds coil around her, tearing her hair, choking her. The enemies have gone silent. Did they retreat? Don't relax yet, keep moving forward. Boom. A blinding ass sunny cuts through the air, startling everyone into taking several steps back. Bang bang bang. A burst of bullets stitch their way through Crick's aftermaths, none of them connect. Something's not right. She's way faster than before. Change mission objective, eliminate the enemy unit Crick. I will be joining a basic general use formation, wide area assault formation. Yeah. Select any actual enemies to build here. Destroy and limit the designate enemy targets. Destroy all the units pilots. Yeah. Bring like you down. And you. Destroy interference pylons. I hate like those things. I'm being honest. Yeah, you have all shields, I say. Not shields, but you know, that was thing, whatever it was called. You take it Dreamer can destroy, you know, that wall, but you know, not that I care. Oh, there's a heavy heliport. That's not real. You can't do that in a coalition formation as far as I'm aware. To be fair, I've like never used her, so I've had to like, you know, see that one. Like never used her as a coalition unit, so I had to like, you know, look at that cutscene. I'm not sorry. It feels nice to be able to use my own echelons again. Echelons. Oh, heavy heliport. That's nice. Look, I have more than enough ferry commands. You can't like... Oh yeah, fire spot. I should maybe turn that off. Because it's really not necessary. I love a little dance. I really hope like Cordis and Geofield too. Cause she's like one that I oft. So I, you know, love if she got, you know, repeat and Geofield too. I don't know, not that I'm going to get Geofield 2 anytime soon. Look, maybe if you know what this was harder difficulty, this would be a problem. It isn't though. And I'm going to use my favorite echelon to fight. To fight her. It's like elevator 2. Who do I like need? Oh, that was a bit. Who's signal? Jesus, signal. No, that's like elevator 2, and I need. Well, which elevator was like elevator 3? It's the one that allows me to do that. Yeah, that was like wrong, just wrong move. Wrong direction. Move. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Time to beat your ass. Finally, after like all this time, like, I defeated her before, I've defeated her now. That one is already dancing. It's like the only one that's dancing. Yeah, a bit damage, you know. I know it's like nice that they changed, you know, how like non-heavily damaged units and drift on units. Drift on units that don't have damage have been repaired. Yeah, it's like nice to have that. Yeah, like this is not going to like. Well, like, how many more is it going to be? That's the question, though. Son of man. Gatekeeper of activate. Descent our main hill, awareness. Greek opens the eastern tower door and slowly makes their way towards the statue of the goddess. Everyone's here except Narcissus and Nemran. Right now, let's begin. Hey, it's not though. The ceremony begins and sonorous prayers resound throughout the hall. Through me, you pass into the city of woe. Through me, you pass into eternal pain. Through me, among the people lost for a. Just as the founder of my fabric moved. To rear me was the task of power divine, supremest wisdom, and primeval love. For me things great were none, save things eternal. Eternal I endure. When all hope ye who enter. When all doubt ye who enter here. When all ye fear ye who enter here. Boom. 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 A loud crash resounds from above their heads. Something seems to have awakened. Windows fall silent apprehension. Why did you stop? Continue. Okay. Abandon all hope ye who enter here. Burn all doubt ye who enter here. Production line on level 19, Western Tower. After the power conduit cut out, the girls still in the specimen tank, awaiting modification, stop uneasily. Why has the sky gone dark? I'm so cold, my whole body hurts. There's still a little warmth in here. It's mine. The identical looking girls in a badge only but power conduit greedily trying to suck all the last bit of warmth inside. Quit fighting with me, there's enough aim for me, just die already. One of the stronger girls in black stabs her hand through her pierced heart. No, someone save me. Another more agile girl in black slices her neck open with her fingertips. The corpses of black-clad girls pile up near the power conduit's interface, and blood washes across the ground. More power flows towards level 35. Main hall, Eastern Tower. Light from the sky shines upon the statue, making it appear radiant and holy. Time to turn to Devil's Pit, is gazed into an altar, drenched in sinner's blood. Each fury with their nails was tearing at their breast. They smote with them their hands and cried so loud. Production 9 on level 31, Western Tower. It is dark. Caesar, have I been chosen? Don't open your eyes. If it's a Sava's will, don't ask. What did my foot just run into? It's just a ragdoll. Don't talk. For a dozen such ragdolls lie in the corner of the specimen disintegration pot. In this boundless darkness modes of green light flow along with pot's power conduits level 35. Main hall, Eastern Tower. The chanting grows louder. The noise from above grows more dreadful. Rumble. The rumbling and chanting create an uncanny combination, as 4 angels were singing in hell. And halfway through the journey of our life, through the 7 and hell are we led. Both was made before I unmade. The anguish for art in perchance withdraws thee from my memory. Material screening center level 2, Western Tower. With verticals are floating in a pool with eyes closed. Small quantity of collapsed particles enter through the water inlet, slowly spreading through the fluid and entering the gods' bodies. An occasional grunt of pain, but for the most part everything bears with it. If they can't pass the section, their fate will be to rot in a bottomless pit beneath the platform. Snap, the power cuts out. Girls raise their heads incredulously and look around. What happened? Suddenly there's a visible influx of collapsed particles, which makes the entire pool boil and churn. Over here, take my hand. Ah! Girls scream and flounder towards the edge of the pool. One girl who's shoved aside ends up deeper in the pool, but she soon comes up again. The high concentration of collapsed particles swiftly causes the girl's skin to solidify. More and more girls die, the bodies bobbing up and down the pool's water. The surviving girl has no choice but to leave her friend. She pounds on the door in despair. Help! Open up, please! Help! Mist infused with massive amount of collapsed particles fills the workshop. A blue-eyed girl scratches at her throat and her mouth before slowly slumping to the ground. Splash! A boiling water churns in the pool. Smell watching everyone towards the disposable chute. Clack! The disposable chute opens, dumping them into the sorting facility below. The process sorts and selects the materials, and purified energy is channeled into the conduit, where it is sent to level 35. Inside the top secret lab, level 35. Gigantic influx of energy causes all the instruments in here to explode. Huge panes of glass from a suspension tank glitter the ground, and thoroughly drenched girl White hair stands barefoot in the darkness, her eyes closed. Who the fuck are you? She remains dazed for a moment, and treading over wet glass framings, walks deeper into the darkness. She passes through level 36. All the experimental specimens shrivel up. As she passes through level 64, 36, 37, all white needles collapse one after another. As she passes through level 38, her precious samples with high energy content are all depleted. At last she comes to stop in front of Nemran. Why did you wake me now, Nemran? Should not have been complete yet. Does Mama need me? Avernus needs you. Welcome back, Sana. Ah. Great. Main hall, Eastern Tower. We shall be together and neither heaven nor neither curse nor redeemed. I did not die yet, nor yet remained alive. All we need is bow piously before the statue bathed in light. Again, all sense in incredibly impressive presence in the VCEs. Visual cognition images. I don't know how that sounds. To pronounce that. The sound of footsteps seems to echo right by their ears. Love led us to one life. Love led us to one death. The footsteps stop. Vitus, feeling both fearful and captivated, can't help but look up. It is Nemran holding the hand of a new sister. A terrifying oppressive presence is emanating from this sister they have never seen before. You're late for the prayer today, Nemran. Narrow gaze sweeps across the hall. Mrs. the Gatekeeper of Hell, you will respect her and address her as Lady Sana. These are all taken back. They have never seen or heard of her, but they all know that she's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, this is like not a lot more left. Doesn't feel like a lot more left, you know. Like we are already nearly halfway up the tower. The persistence of memory. But I'm kind of confused with some of the story, and I'll have to, like, you know, keep that in mind. On the spider staircase, Eastern Tower, Avernus. Clear. Clear. No so spoiled. Why have a few enemies the higher we go? Possession check. Level 69. Level 68. Level 69. Level 65. Hold position. Find cover immediately. Why is there such a difference when we are all together? What's your position? My locator puts me at level 70. We need electronic support. Inside Muramed's conference room. FE-56 DS disarmed the western tower. They encounter practically no resistance. MC's moving up to assist Daybreak. They also activated a sensitive site exploitation system to search for a mission objective. Daybreak is working their way up the eastern tower. And just made contact with Pyramid B. Were there any losses? Team B lost to B, but Daybreak ends the fight. Understood. Also, we're having problem with our positioning. I'm not picking up any signal issues. We can't identify cause, requesting Tarasakum to help provide signal stability and positioning. Commander Daybreak restricting Tarasakum's assistance. Granted, but you must guarantee Tarasakum's safety. Understood. On the spy staircase, Eastern Tower, Avernus. Big sister, we're picking up enemy signals. Find them. They are. Georgia can finish the black-clad girl Sonic clubs in front of White Nito. White Nito looks up in shock and finds a pair of eyes staring coldly back at her from the darkness. But the last Nito hits the ground and the stairs are silent again. All enemies eliminated. No more enemies. Copy. Tarasakum spreads out and STR-15 verifies that everyone is present. Tarasakum has arrived at the designated location. Copy that. Daybreak, are your signals still being disrupted? Yes, and the disruption is getting worse. We're standing next to each other, but our positional readings show us over 10 floors apart. Make request the current coordinates for Daybreak and Tarasakum. Already shared. We can definitely tell there's some kind of disruption going on, but the cause is unclear for more. All I can do is request that the field tech team provide assistance. Roger that, Dandelion. Can feel a massive energy fluctuation. but we need to keep looking. And so I send you a location of 7 regions of concentrated disruption. Alright, let's move on. 45 and 416. Protect the line. G11, cover me as I advance. The squad moves swiftly and silently as they ascend over winding stairs. They encounter practically their enemies beyond the ones they met when they first arrived. This place is huge, and there are more accurate maps of it. We like to have even just a rough map. Do you see that? See what? It's an iceberg. Nope, nothing like that. We're still in Avernus. Yes, I'm seeing an iceberg in Avernus. Someone's calling out to me. They call me Nimogen. Now that is familiar feeling. Star immediately signs his vibrant to stop. Do you see that? I don't even hear anything, let alone see anything. I think it's something only Dandelion can see. I feel drawn to it. A beautiful iceberg gleaming in the sunlight. Dandelion's eyes grow unfocused as she stares blankly into the distance. G11, 416, watch out surroundings. 45, come over to Dandelion with me. Time to work, G11. Okay. 45, how far away are we from the single disruption zone? We're already inside it. And we've got no choice but to carry on. According to the plan, we'll encounter Daybreak and FE56 along the way. Bang bang. The conversation is interrupted by nearby gunfire. What's wrong? 416? G11, fall back. 15, we've got torsos coming at us. Break the connection now, Dandelion. Dandelion. 15. Whoosh. Dark shadow descends out of the air and lands on the staircase. Her movements are light, graceful and monotonous, but she emanates in the presence of that fits theirs around there. It's been a while. I see you haven't changed at all. 416. G11, get back, prepare for battle. Blink of an eye, Mordor has already closed in on Dandelion. Someone seems to have followed Nimogen's mind to a place they should not have gone. G11, covering fire. Got it. Storm of bullets strikes Mordor back, and she lands lightly on the ground. You were lucky enough to beat me last time, but I won't let you off this time. Yeah. Dandelion, get off there now. 45. And you and G11 cover. 416 and I will squeeze. Dandelion slightly grabs Star's arm. It was an iceberg. It was a barrier preventing me from entering that lake. Silent as the sea, yet utterly impregnable. I wanted to enter, but could not. Please tell me you understood that, 15. Did you exit the network of this place? Do you sense the consciousness of Paradeus or something? Only through the connection that I understand I could not become she who was expected. The choice to accept all of us, to ban her wish to become perfect was also what I wanted. Flowers of despair are about to bloom. There's little time. I don't care how important that's supposed to be. I need you to cover me, Star. Got it. Star shakes off Dandelion's hand and catches up with 416. I have a suggestion. Don't try to resist this pathetic minds. The more of them you kill, the stronger they become, until they devour every last one of you dolts. Get ready for battle. Heading on Muromet's units. Tarasakum has engaged the enemy. It's Moro requesting reinforcements. Battle. Am I allowed to fight there actually? Oh, am I supposed to, fight that super battle? Because I will beat her ass. Oh, that seems to be only one. Combat summary. I'll have Dandelion approach Moro though. It's like nothing has stopped me from defeating her, I'd be real with you. It's like if I can only put down one. Misstage, each enemy of Center Bridge and Avernus is connected to a counterpart in neurospace. Killing one enemy, one will also eliminate the other. Please take this into account and strategize accordingly. could be a problem, you know, if not the fact that, you know, I am absolutely, it's like it only normal. I'm like strong enough to deal with them. You know, you would not stretch that with, you know, the eventual X and everything. So you could like get there. So there's no eventual X, you know, on this. Yeah. It's now turn it off. And now I have 1, 2. Whoops. It's not that against any defenses. It can only be used when signature is slower. Should keep us somewhat, you know, useful for now. Damn it. Actually fucks me up with, you know. Now I don't have any ammunition. Shit. I didn't think that through too much. I have to like see if I can put, you know, get another like another echelon out, otherwise I'll just, you know, move back. I forgot the whole thing with, you know, what ammunition cost. Question is though, I will actually, like, if it like comes hard to hard, I extend line like 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to defeat Marathon in Battlefield. Because fuck her. And I should have gone the other way around. Should have defeated the enemies first and then. Kinda like... Actually I can pull out the second one. It is good. Due to certain effects, the actually does not have enough AP to move. Great. I want to beat ass, so you know, that's why I'm not, you know, moving. That's why I'm not moving. I want. Like, I've been waiting for this day. Look, it's not my fault I fuck up constantly. I'm here to be there, and I'm here to do it. Now. I love SVD's skill where, you know, she just like attacks faster and faster. Stupid spider looking thing. Yeah, that bitch. That was worth it. Be better. Honestly, at this rate, it's only going to take 3 hours to do this thing. To do this whole story. Like, man, like, surprised how short this is, relatively speaking. White on white. Stuffy wind blows through the tower bridges with a quiet moan. Resting elbows on the railing, Bremet B watches for movements at the base of the tower. Sound of footsteps comes from behind her, but she does not look back. Can't believe you didn't look into Sana's background. What's gotten into you? Seemed to be well informed was here. When did we get such a powerful sibling? From the moment all of Western Tower power supply got fed into level 35. Yeah, 35. And Mordo points to Western Tower. All of the other floors are no longer producing power, but they're still lit up. With exception of the 35th floor. Never seen her before. In fact, I've never even heard of her. Not everyone has the clearance to know about the keeper of the gates of hell. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, wasn't she just like down there in battle? Like, what's she doing here? Bremet B with her eyes, but soon she smiles again. Looks like Ray told you a lot. So does she have a weakness? Even a simple weak spot will do. Price for that is something else entirely. There aren't many people who can beat me in electronic warfare. When she was standing there, I didn't need dare to attack. Compared to this brand new daughter of Father's, we just like those rejects in the Western Tower. She isn't Father's daughter. She's the origin of this place. What do you mean? 100 points to the 17th floor of Eastern Tower. Do you know what that place is? The control center. Morus mites and has Bremet be. Oh yeah, like the two towers. Basically this. What does Sana have to do with that? Ever seen a bee? The difference between us and her is like that between a walker and a queen. Bremet B leans against a hair of the railing and lets out a nonchalant chuckle. So we better start working hard to power up Her Majesty. How do you know that we want that but being used to power her in the end? You have a point. Still, have to be careful what you're standing, or where you're standing, Murdo. I don't want to end up being jabbed full of bee stings. The threat of a bee sting is far worse than the actual thing. You're not afraid? Bremet B's eyes turned to study Murdo, who has a foxy smile on her face. For various results we produce far more than our blind obedience. Fortunately, I happen to have a golden ticket in hand, and it's shining brightly indeed. Because you saw her, right? Shh. If you help me, I don't mind sharing a bit of benefits with you too. long as that thing's around, you'll have to return obediently to our side. Should we whim strike, even if you're in the Antarctic. Are you afraid of that, Ben? Bradby turns around and looks at Mordor. Someday we will all have to go there. I won't mind if the day comes a little later for me, if it's just for a moment or a minute. What if this place completely disappeared? Mordor glances towards the top of Eastern Tower, then she traces a word in Bremedy's palm. Now this is interesting. Who doesn't like reminiscing of past after all? We don't have much time. We'd best place your bet soon. Saying that will pop upstairs. Mordor smiles to her. Think you know what to do now. Nandone, region inside Avernus. Get lost. Stop, 2 yells to no avail as she waves a depleted gun around angrily. Empty hands frankly feel out as surrounding, trying to find a path that leads to the light. Get away from me or I'll rip you all to shreds. Staying in front of the security monitor, Bremby sneers as she watches Sub 2 flail around desperately in blindness. My oh my, you poor little thing. You're being quite cruel to yourself, no? You actually shut off all your sensory input and connections just to avoid my neurocloud attacks. Mix it up, Bremby. Shall we dispose of her now? Let me think. Bremby feigns contemplation as she rests her chin on her palm and studies Sub 2 on the screen. When she seems to think of something and smiles thinly to the white Nito. Don't bother, we let this last little pup run around in circles for now. Right now she can't see her friend's face or hear their cries. All she can do is cower in eternal darkness. To me, we should open the us to a sector. Bremby brings her face closer to her screen and smiles as she strokes the image of Sub 2. Things feel completely out of turn. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's curl up into a ball. Bully puppy, as much as I'd like to keep playing with you. Time to say goodbye. Come on, tuck your tail between your legs and search for your little friends. If you run fast enough, you might actually get bid them farewell in time. Bremby walks out of the monitoring room, all while laughing derisively. Oh, did you find Anger? Sub 2 scrambles to her feet. She feels as if she's standing in the darkness. I wonder how I'm forced doing now, and the 15's pacing on the commander again. I wish I could talk to you guys, but Sub 2 can't help but shudder. The nightmares wrought by Bremedy have given her a taste of terror, and even though her reason keeps telling her that it's all fake, it still feels so real that she keeps falling for him. I'm scared. Sub 2 takes a hesitant step into an unknown direction. I can't see anything or even hear what I'm saying. I'll find you, I meet up with you, and we'll save Anger together. You made a promise, right? Even with her pain and hypnosis gauge, Sub 2 can feel how heavy and damaged her body is. Simply walking is like torture for her. Faster, Sub 2. Anger, Rowan, 15 are all waiting for you. Dragging along a body that doesn't seem to belong to her, Sub 2 struggles to move through the darkness. I guess what I mean. There's nothing after this. I feel like I'm missing some things. Like missing like some story, or just like am I just like going crazy? It's like she was here fighting us and then she's here. Like what the fuck? Either I'm missing something or something is going wrong here. On the spy sake of Eastern Tower of Vanos. I sure you want to do this. I've already decided. There are many things still waiting to be done. You don't have the time to wreck your feet. We still need to wreck the interior of this building more thoroughly to have Muromets utterly destroy Paradeos. Don't forget Anga and the commander are working toward the same objective. Camp could shove a code behind everything. Got it. Lie low and keep in contact. He hangs up. Let's go 15. AK-15 very eyes the corner they headed towards, quietly raise a gun. AN-94 doesn't say a word but goes on alert as well. A set of even footsteps approach them, and the pair put their fingers on their triggers. Bro, I'm here. Sub 2? Sub 2 lurches towards them, and her body on the very brink of giving out, but she takes no notice of AK-15 or AN-94. Why does she notice us? She doesn't fit her action pattern. Sub 2, please respond. Sub 2 continues dragging herself forward. Even after bumping into AK-15, she simply goes around her. Something's not right. She can't perceive her surroundings. She can't see us or even tell we're here. Do you have a way to restore the senses? AN-94 studies Sub's blank face quietly. Give me 3 minutes. Alright, leave this place to me. A94 hex into Sub-2's neural cloud. In the boundless darkness, A95 94 finds Sub-2 cowering in a corner. Sub-2? Sub-2 squeezes her eyes shut and plugs her ears with her fingers. Sub-2, it's me. Fake, it's all fake. Even if you explode into bits in front of me, it's still fake. What's the new attack? It's over, Sub-2, you're safe now. I can't see anything, I can't hear anything, you can't do anything to me. Your neural cloud is in total disarray. I have to force my way in. Sorry about that. A94 reaches out to routers on Sub-2's head. Is it done? Yeah, my neural cloud is back to normal. Was she looking for though? Yes, according to the plan, they ought to have met up to save Unger. Let's send her over to Ro and continue with the mission. AK-15 picks up her unconscious Sub-2 wordlessly, and 2 white-haired thoughts vanish into the darkness of the spire slackers like phantoms in the night. Architectonic of Angular blood. Back to this. Never escapes. Enter around 4 before taking Nemmer and reach the right or not. Defeat Nemmer. We have successfully hacked the system, unlock the control panels on the smelt to open the defense gate. Note that glowing nodes are connected to certain locations. When Necron steps onto glowing nodes, they will be transported to a corresponding location. Like nothing. Points, but to be fair, it would be stupid if it did. Because I would kind of, you know, cabbage type or she escapes thing. I mean, unless, you know, they give you a lot of movement. Yeah, she's back. Where's like Nimra? There. The answer's just in the move. Yeah, just like move. Who cares about the debuff, honestly? As long as I can force my way through. More Barretts and the 50 against the boss. Like enough to, you know, fight all the enemies. Bosses. So yeah, like, but just need to force my. Because like ammo's the only one that's like actually restricting your amount of You're like rations, you know, you kind of tend to have more than enough. That's kind of point of them, you know, you're supposed to have just that like per round. So you're kind of supposed to, you know, have over one kind of more than ammo, which is only used during battle, like ammo. Unless you know you're having a long battle, you're not going to run out of rations before you run out of ammo. Unit is paralyzed. Great. Too many of those ready notes of that, I guess. No. Oh. No. Yeah, no. I kind of fucked up there, huh? Problem is, like, I really should have disabled those because the debuff fucked me massively there. Well, you learn from your mistakes. You know what that is. And sometimes you have to experiment a bit. You know, maybe I could put both my way. I couldn't, but never said. This like a reward. Well, let's see what that contributes on our battles. Note having signal to noise ratio is too high. Opening the fence gate will alert the enemy, giving boss unit additional moves. Please don't attempt to open the fence gate when the SN is at below 50%. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for your information. keep me like from, you know, being with negative. Question is like, she moves there. Can I still get you over there? 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Badly. The answer seems to be no. Same. I'd say maybe I should have used the fight team, you know. Considering they seem to carry the bomb. Shit. Well, I try again. Otherwise, you know, I would have liked to have maybe Deagle and the quad backbone. But you know, without like the buff gone. Yep, with debuff gone, she's not that hard to deal with. Like with debuff, that they're kinda annoying. Run fast. Don't let yourself get it. Yeah, fuck. Ah, stupid bitch. Stupid moth bitch. Units that are not heavily damaged. I really feel like there's something that might not play. But the douche. The western tower. Corridor is filled with sound of footsteps, rolling pushcart wheels and various objects clanging against the tower. An endless stream of news comes and goes, steady clang of the materials in the storeroom. Ashley enters the elevator, expressionless as the doors slowly close. The world returns to silence. Dear big sister Ashley, are we really going to dump all those supplies? They're just ordinary materials, getting rid of them is no big loss. The elevator door opens and Ashley strides into the last storage room. Negative pressure door opens. Ashley scans the expensive supplies around her before making a call. Exit on Nemran. We finished destroying the contents of the supply rooms on level 1, 18 of the Western Tower. Just enter the storeroom on level 19 and set your inventory. Right down, 4th rack, first shelf, open the safe, you find them. Beep, keycode received. Ashley soon locates the safe and opens it carefully. The safe contains another lockbox. Ashley takes it out and feels their light in her hands. Bring the box back, be careful with it. What about Vava with G? Throw them all into incinerator number 8 in the power plant. Understood. Ashley gestures the Vanitos behind her and they start clearing the storeroom. BSD Control Center Eastern Tower. Deleting redundant data, deleting temporary map data, deleting top secret files. On a big screen counters, progress bars appear, fill up and vanish one after the other. Red progress bar on the bottom is at 35.3%, advancing in small increments. Nemran is standing by the window, looking down on all of the banners through the glass. Everything below her looks tiny from a vantage point that is over 700 meters in the air. Meters move like ants and bean-sized trucks travel back and forth from the platform at the bottom. Error outpost P237 signal respawning data deletion field failed. Scott E3 head to post P237, retrieve the operation terminal and storage device and throw them into incinerator number 7. Yes, big sister Nemran. Error abnormally taken east into our power circuit V22. E5, what's going on in the eastern tower? I check on it right away. Shortly afterwards, Big Sister Mardo was destroying the lab specimens. One of them escaped the containment capsule and caused a bit of disturbance. Send someone over to repair the circuit. The power supply in the eastern tower must be secured. Yes, Big Sister Nemeran. Nemeran continues giving orders without missing a beat. No matter what happens, she deals with it calmly and efficiently. Just like every other day in Avernus, although this one is busier than most. Clock ticks on. The red progress bar slowly advancing. Inside the beasting control center. Ashley carefully places the box on the table, rotates it 180 degrees and slides over to Nemeran. Big Sister Nemeran. Nimran. There's a rare look of tenderness on Nimran's face as her slender fingers carry the box. Storms on levels 1 through 20 of Western Tower have been cleared, all the expendable items have been destroyed, and 661 terminals containing data have been incinerated. Nimran moves the box behind her before the second thought. The progress bar on the main screen is now 67.1%. What is the progress on the equipment transfer? We finished taking down the second batch and are loading it on the trucks now. We are about to begin dismantling the core components for the third batch. It is taking too long. Most of our people have been transferred to the eastern tower, so I don't want excuses, I want results. I will take care of it immediately. Just as Ashley bows and prepares to leave, Nemran speaks again. Oh yes, I saw the finished item on the production lines. Both of them. Ashley bows deeply, trying not to let her fear show. Yes, Big Sister Nemran. Ashley slowly departs. Nemran massages her temples and relaxes a little. Sana. What is it? I have a gift for you from Moscow. It'll be in the usual place. Is this going to cause problems for you again? No, they're just some desk plant specimens. That's good. After waking up this time, will I have to go to sleep again? Don't be scared, I'll be with you. Splash. Let's move into the pipes below the platform. Green color blaze towards mix of countless artificial humans pour into an underground crevice. The wind howls and they forward what seems like forever. But the drenched girl finally hit the bottom and look up towards the sky with dull eyes. Below them is the dark abyss. Below them is in this dark abyss is a pile of countless isomers and Nito corpses. The further down one looks, the more decayed they are. The ones at the very bottom are nothing but bleached white bones. All the hazardous sample in the specimen rooms have been dealt with. Defensive force in Eastern Tower have been deployed, awaiting instructions. All expenditures in the training rooms have been taken care of. The core equipment for the Eastern Tower has been dismantled. All supplies apart from ones you hided are being transported. Power circuits for the Eastern Tower has been repaired. 2 backup circuits are now activated. The Eastern Tower force field has been examined, ready for activation at any time. Activated now. Copy that. Only just link your VCIs to mine. Giving a general order. At once establishing connection. No, I can't, given my attack methods. You, Mordo and Crick just have to stick to your decade precision and timings. No problem. Inside the beasting control setup, messages pour in and file the screen like an endless flood. Time to make yourself useful for last time rejects. The power plant output source and the humming of cables slowly spreads up from the bottom of the tower. Light flickers all over the looming eastern tower. Visible sheets appear and span all over its surface, joining together seamlessly until it develops completely, like the skin of a banana protecting its flesh. The eastern tower's force field is now operational. Like a banana protecting its flesh, what the fuck? On the spice in the eastern tower Avernus, Elena ordered to stop on this little for the time being. Thunderclap echoes across the sky. Pitter patter, the rain is pouring down heavily in this area. Raindrops strike the windows like angry scrap. But Rasakum, F56, please respond. Murumites is silent. Mercury requesting support, I can't contact anyone. Can't even get through to Mercury. All frequencies are deaf. There's no signal of rage at all. Should we head back? FV56 is working their way up. We run into them eventually. It's best to stay put when you lose contact with others. We should investigate just what's so special about this area. There's a high chance we found the right place. Alright. Instead of audio footsteps echo through the staircase with oddly reassuring gravitas. Teacher. The cry echoes in her ears so quietly that it is almost drowned out by footsteps. Aliana's heart sinks. Could have been enemy skill in neural attacks, it wasn't mentioned by intel. Teacher. Alina quickly examines the neural cloud. There are no signs of electronic intrusion. Are you experiencing anything strange? What? No. No anomalies detected. Teacher, did you hear that? She turns, and the teammates are gone. The only thing before her is a dark passage. The sound is coming from the other end. She strains her hearing and listens. Sounds like water. Rainwater. Teacher, I'm here. A speck of white light suddenly appears in the distance. Aliana slowly approaches it. The whiteness slowly grows larger. It is a chunk of ice. No, it's an iceberg. Splash. Icy lake water surrounds Aliana, and the vision grows murky. Chaotic thoughts and freezing water envelop her. It swallows her utterly, like a shoal of sardines. Our radiance filters through the gaps. Aina has found the voice calling out to her. Teacher, is that you? I can't see anything here. For some reason this girl seems strange and familiar. Are you Anna Viktorovna Zoy? Aliana voices her quiet, suspicion hesitantly. This doesn't seem right now. Right. How could Angelia be so young? Could this be? You're not, teacher. Near the Dead Sea, inside the Alamo. Mr. Tarasa, we just encountered Moro, but she fled. However, due to circumstances beyond our control, Dandelion insists on proceeding towards the command hub of Avernos, heading Daybreak and FE-56. FE-6 in the eastern tower, working our way upwards. Daybreak, heading Daybreak. Daybreak here. Why are you answering, Miss Aliana? That thing is suddenly vanished. We're currently looking for her. We're taking command of Daybreak until we find her. Understood. Perhaps the same thing that's influencing Dandelion got to Aliana. Picking up a lot of strange energy flow from Daybreak's position. Sending you some coordinates. Maybe you can make sense of this. Commander, this is Daybreak. We were looking at the coordinates that Mercury sent us. They all have one thing in common. As he points to the camera, this true strange looking device. It glows with an uneven radiance in the darkness. A structure shaped like outstretched branches is mounted on top of a cubic device. This thing is always shows up when the disruption is the worst. We believe they're closely linked to current ever-growing disruption. We've gotten them way into. Dandelion tried hacking them before she started acting up. Let us escort Dandelion to the need to command hub. Roger. Riley's command hub, Eastern Tower, Avernos. Then, following a loud crash, Star and 416 barge into the Perday's command hub. Clear. Move up. Bang bang bang. After taking down the last few pursuers with a quick burst of gunfire, Tarasacum safely enters the command center. Are you hurt? I'm fine. Same as always. I'm okay. 15. Dandelion. Dandelion expression slowly clears up. Points at the strange device in front of her as she answers as Star. Can sense a consciousness stirring inside it. This is Pardeus neural cloud. Isn't that simple? It was designed as a storage vessel, it wouldn't be enough to hold even a few liters of VCIs. But it's just a single vessel. It's linked to other things. What I can see is countless strings extending from VCI toward a single place, like a fathomless lake. Or it's like a solid iceberg. That again. We're stepping to right to the bottom of the lake just now. Didn't you say you weren't allowed to enter? Yes, my correction attempt was refused. Also I saw Aliana on the surface of the lake. She seemed to be heading for the bottom. I tried to head into the lake to help them out. It's also a valuable opportunity for us. Go ahead, I keep a lookout over here. Star studies the movements of Pardeus forces through the security cameras. She shoots 416 and G11 a look, indicating that they should join her in intercepting them. 45, make sure you keep Dandelion safe. G11 will provide long-range support for 416 and me. Keep an eye on this place until Dandelion wakes up. If we defend this place, I think we could try going on defensive. UMP-44. 45 hacks into Pardeus command center and cuts off all direct command signals practically in an instant. Plus we can't let them feel what's like to run around blind, deaf and exposed for once. Save a beast in control center. Lana opens her eyes. Nemeran, the enemy is approaching. Yep. Where's the professor now? Professor's performing the final surgery. Understood. We haven't fought together for a long time. Indeed. Final sorting press law in hand. What's this called? What's the name of the slough that you gave me? Called a Marguerite. That's a lovely name. A lot of girls liked it in Moscow. Yeah, like close to the top, huh? And they're like... This like is a bit misleading because it counts all the, you know, different difficulties. It's like the... And it's like... Because like counts all the different like difficulties that us... From what I remember as like different notes, like this is kind of misleading. Which no, depending like how many battle notes there are. This can be like more or less for those stages, but like clearing this, and this is like... be different. I feel like, you know, sometimes it's missing from something, like some story stages of anything. Like some stories missing, I feel like. Stay with person. One click repair. And bring this one. After reaching radar node, move to center south to rendezvous with other forces. Occupy the node. Return check when you enter turn. Engage sound and better. Engage. Now, return check. Okay. Okay. You are locked, so I can't do anything. I want to like test something. Where's like my fire support? It should be happening to fill it. Like it should be like close enough. Actually no, that's like one position it should not have worked. Yeah, great. So I forget. Just like let me, you know, see if maybe that I like doubt it will work, but you know, if I'm yeah, just like let me test this. I doubt they probably have given him like a massive amount of shield, you know, just can't like get through. It's my personal opinion, and like my that doesn't seem impossible. Like you ask me. Definitely doesn't seem impossible. But Riftor. Yep. I'll definitely do it. This just was a test to see if it's possible. It is possible. I'm not doing it though. I'm not suffering through the possibility of doing it. So like all I need is just practically learn from that position. Because like I need to like get there. I need to reach that like zone. Ah fuck, I should have refilled this ammunition now I think about it. This is an easy way to do that. Like going to move upwards when he does that is... He's probably going to move upwards when he does that. I can move him more. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted, actually. Now that I look at this, it's kind of a bit complicated. I think the best is to move Daybreak through here. It's like this stupid bots, like stupid things that are very annoying. I think like AJ, how am I? I'm still playing, yeah, I'm still playing. I'm like so close to the end of this event, like of the story event. I'm not like ending now. I don't know if I don't care if I like mess with my sleep schedule. It's not like, you know, my sleep schedule wasn't messed up from like yesterday's. The edge should give me what I want and keep me safe. For at least, you know, a moment. I like 2 fortress helps. Probably like this time I don't have my own. But this should still be strong enough to deal with them. Yep, good. I wish I could like deal with fortress, but I'm not, you know, suffering for trying to get through them. Honestly, I feel like some of the stories like missing the stage, some of these stages. I feel like some of these are, you know, unconnected. Oh, you know, maybe that's how it's supposed to be. That's like your whole like alertness range. Stop like being alert once I move there. You get alerted though. That means should probably move. You have alertness there. That is not good. Well, it actually doesn't matter if like move. If you like move from it, move towards her or towards that squad is irrelevant for me. Both are very acceptable outcomes for me. You move upwards. That is also acceptable. So my ult goal is just getting. That's not what I want. Control pedal correct. That is one control pedal down. No, again, doesn't matter like in which direction you walk. For me. Have friends with play you games. I have multiplayer games. There's some. Just kind of don't tend to play them because, you know, internet connection I have is not exactly the most powerful. Yours like all of there. Probably move you back. It's actually annoying. How do I think about it? I really like a second unit here to like get him to move down, and then I can use that because I need that terminal. The door's not going to open. This door's not going to open otherwise. That means like I need to move you here. And let's move you here. Not what I want. Yeah. Problem is that moves him also. If I'm being realistic, if I probably throw out a second or so. So now I'm going to do what I need to do. And that is, you have move there. So that moves forward, but he doesn't. Then move there, so it's like, so that one is open. Move you there. It should be good enough and get what I want. Because like this one moves down, that moves on there. That means I can now move somewhere around here. Just this attention. He moves back, that means I can move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should maybe deploy another doll just to get that extra movement, extra action point. Ah, fuck you. Well, Daybrook squad is gone. Whoops. I can't like withdraw you. Sorry about that, but you know. Sorry, Daybrook squad. See ya. Legend eventual access provides boss for bosses unit that makes a verdict. Please prioritize detective eventual access. Yeah. Bye, Daybreak Squad. It was nice knowing you. You know, just like see if maybe, you know, they do it. They won't. Oh, yeah, they have literally no... I forgot they have no rations, so like... they're kind of fucked. Yeah. Problem is like I'm also like running out of rations, kind of. She does not like attack what's next to her. This does not turn off, and there's like enough for this. Kind of bad thing is that, you know, I don't have anything to, you know, actually decrease. God, what is the sound? The problem is like, oh fuck, I have no MIs. Yeah. We have no rations. Bitch. I just have a bad deal with her. Get rid of all the health. So I really would like for her to not do this stupid shit. Oh, I forgot about the rations. Like, no way, like the whole squad is without rations, and I can't do anything about that. Oh, stop that. The problem is like the shit is like how the fucking like these bitches like positioned, and it annoys me massively. I was playing nice, no longer am. The problem is like the aggro range is so shit. Like he has like aggro range down here. It's useless. It's pretty much useless for me. Oh, I forgot to move this in space? No, this is not in space. I know what you are thinking. This bus is still on the Earth, but in a very range of. It's like, you know, normal history, but there's relics from ancient alien civilization or something like that. I should have moved that one forward and click that one, move up one, put the team down here for extra movement. move you back here. And then move you there. That. One question that matters is like where which fortress is going. Ugh. Now one question is like where's he moving? You're still, yeah. But that is doing exactly what I wanted to. Yeah, and so he moves like down. Where's like he moving there? Exactly what I want. Good. That's exactly what I would want him to. Did I move you there? Man, am I thankful J-Fa 2 has like, I mean, to be fair, J-Fa 2 is also kind of like a completely different, you know, Scott. You have Dandelion still, that's not what I want. Avernus, move you out of danger. It's like the most important thing for me. Same goes for you. Move you there. That looks weird. Go to Avernus. Move you like back. No, that's good enough. I'll move you here. Change over to the central bridge. Turn off. Same goes for you. Turn it off. Everything's good on this side. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. It's not inside that range, is it? No. Well, then that'd be. You like deal with yeah, reinforcements. Yeah, she's easily fucking dead. The problem is like if I attack with, you know, I have no high speed moving echelon like units, you know. Problem is my one that yeah, I have no high speed. I have one, but I, you know, didn't use it. Super barriers like immediately in front of me, isn't it? How the fuck am I supposed to escape this shit? feel like I can't. That stupid like armor she has. And now she flies away again. Oh fuck, I made it so close. Oh, I hate shields. I hate them. Ugh. You know, I have exactly an excellent build for this, but I don't know why I'm not using it. That I had, but I know I have, but like not already. No, they don't make that much damage, so like fuck it. Just get rid of her. Get rid of her. Deal here. Deal with her. I'm done trying to evade this thing. God, fuck her. I hate enemies that run away in the battle. Worst shit ever. They're annoying. Griggs and Bremen is signals offline. When we have gotten into the command center and all things have been cut, I don't think we can hold off for rigid projected time. The aircraft on the roof is ready. They have full set of rescue gear. Father's given you orders. Take them again alive. You might not have enough time for that. You have Sana and the thing on level 70. Who will activate it? I will. Inside the empty beasting control center, Nemran stands alone in front of a monitor. A ton of data flows through the main screen, and on the another monitor, Tarasakum has shaken off Vanitos on level 44 and is rushing up to level 45. Vanitos are gunned down one after another. The eastern tower's defense lines crumble little by little. Nerem studies Dandelion closely on the monitor. Come back, Lunacia. The Vengel access shines. Level 44 for Eastern Tower. The nearby need to suddenly ban the defensive positions and rush Tarasakum as one. Emma Magic picks, how come there are more Nitos now? Are there too many of them? They all look like the same. Bang. Star fires off shot and changes position. Hurry and move up, don't get stuck here. 416 fires another burst and takes down 2 Nitos, while a dozen more make mad dash towards them. They're entirely focused on only one of us. Hey then, are you need to bait or something? I'm just a weak and helpless eye. Please protect me. Cut the crab and move. I know they're not going to get you. Because I know you and GFL too. Depths of lack of communication awareness. You're not the one I was looking for. Perhaps I'm one who's looking for you. Why were you looking for me? Because we're going to be comrades fighting side by side. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Me? Yes, I'm supposed to bring you back. But I don't even know you. That's irrelevant. Do you know, like, the, police? Do you know every policeman that rescues you? No. What year is it for you? 2047. And who are you waiting for? I'm waiting for my teacher. I want to tell her I found the answer. Answer to what? My teacher wants out if everything in life is futile, then what is the point of struggling? And what is your answer? I will answer the question of my entire life. Well, you did it. I approach Anna and takes her hand. everything in life is usually one wide struggle. Because it's fun. Jokes aside. I don't know why I'm here. It's because not everything is not in fact futile, or why you're here. I will take you with me, and I will find the way back together. We will find Paredes command up Eastern Tower Avernus. Got good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The bad news. Ah, rude. I've decided I'm going to tell you good news first. Found Aliana, all swords drawing in. And what about the bad news? She can't hear me. Turns out this... Then it points to a special device. It's connected to the entire tower. It controls all natives in the tower. And for some reason, it took Aliana away. We need to report this to Commander. I just knew there was a problem with her base layer. If I remember correctly, the Relic's agency split her in two back when, didn't it? Perhaps she was linked to them in some way. All we can do now is shut it down. Iron Power started having issues in level 70. Alright, we go there. Yeah, like, definitely moving her. I know Dandelion gets out of this good. Like, I mean, it's like our overall story of, like, you know, GFL2. Can't say the same about Anga, because, you know, we have seen what happens to her. She's, like, fucked up. I still don't know what that whole shtick with PK-16 was. Depths of a lake of recognition of Avernus. Liana takes Anna by the hand as they head towards the deepest reaches of the lake. Water is darker than blue, more of a fathom map. I get the impression they're lesbians, space lesbians. No. Water is darker than blue, more of a fathomless black. Finally read something. I find out that why we, who were imperfectly made, were sensitive with Capita. Why is that? The energy circulation system works on the same principle as the dog-tech system. One person consumes their peers for certain kind of power. What a joke. I can't believe it took me so long to realize it. No wonder I was drawn into his place. They regard me as a competitive match. Never thought that this design quirk would actually end up coming useful. I figured out how to break it. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm happy, so happy that I'm laughing. But you're shedding tears. So that was how everyone felt when they died. All the parameters are outstanding. I'm sure she'll be able to match up remaining with the Scientist. What's our mate now? You've provided a great deal of help for this project. We'd like you to name her. A ray of daylight in the new tonight. Since she's the first child of this team, we'll have her be the sun. I hope she can help us put an end to everything. We call her Aliana, then daughter of the sun, and return gift from the gods. Inside Velmo, near the Dead Sea. Commander, we've got a message from the command center. Operation Mermaid has exceeded its time limit. Rain has stopped and variation levels are low. The aerial visibility is good. Creamhill has been initiated to ensure completion of objective. All Mermaid's personnel must withdraw within 10 minutes. But Angus is still in there. I'm informing all personnel to search for Umbrella. Click. The commander gets a call from Pesica. Commander, the heart rate on Strongman has flatlined. But the commander falls back into the chair. Coffee from a cup they're holding splash all over fights on the table. My condolences, Commander. Wolfpack just sent a message. They've secured the target. Right. Commander slowly picks up the coffee cup and watches as the dark brown liquid seeps into the piece of paper. Order all roommates members to withdraw. Understood. Commander contacts air traffic control. This is Velmo. Your instructions, Commander. I will activate the cipher key in 10 minutes. Copy that. Thank you for everything you've done to make this day possible. Commander hangs up and buries their face in their hands. On the roof of the eastern tower, the night wind blows across the balcony, making Nemran's clothes flutter. Mauro's gone already. Why haven't you left yet? The aircraft was full. There's still no one on the landing pad. Do you want to leave with me? Forget it. I know we can't. We still need to keep delaying them. She never treated me as her daughter. Just like how you never his mother. We had no choice. Can the aircraft take 2 people? Why don't we go for a little ride somewhere? We'll be fun out no matter where we go. Even if it's just for a little bit of freedom will do. Like McKillian? You fly it then. I've never left their bench like this before. Alright. The 2 of them bought the aircraft. There's a happy smile on Sana's face. She holds up dry, real Marguerite. How strange. I'm using surnames and I have memories. But my likes and personalities are nothing like hers. I was never allergic to fresh flowers. Sana fills with flour to make it look like it was fresh. See, it blossomed. Hurried footsteps suddenly come from the stairwell. Go, now. And Nemra no longer hesitates and the aircraft slowly takes off. Our Sana suddenly stands up. Sana, what are you doing? I've always been the keeper of Gates Apple. The truth is, I can't leave eventual access. No. Sana smiles at Nemran. Then she turns and jumps off. Nemran tries to get hold of her. She manages to grab her. Sana simply looks back at her with quiet contentment. Who am I? You are you. Goodbye, Mama. I love you. Ah. Sana, let's go. Look, I'm just saying this, but if they shot just Martha, like, back at the school, all of this wouldn't have happened. I'm saying, the Bachelor and Guards Regiment were heroes. They should have shot her. Like, again, I'm saying that they're completely justified in their actions against Maiden, at least. Maybe not against her daughter, but, you know, against the physics teacher. We were absolutely, like, justified. I mean, look at her. Like, she's done all this shit so far. And, like, when she came in, she didn't speak Russian good. She had, for some fucking reason, you know, a concoction to make a flashbang. To, you know, obviously defend herself, you know. Just shows, you know, she's pretty, you know, has knowledge she should not have. This is pretty suspicious. Like, if not shooting her, at least taking her in for questioning would already be absolutely, like, justified. That woman was suspicious as hell. Ange, why the fuck do you always do the wrong choice in life? I've read the slow shock, and the only thing I can come to a conclusion is never let Ange make a choice. She makes the wrong choice 100% of the time. She then sneaks near the eastern tower's rooftop. I'm the last kind of this place. We're reaching the end. Ooh yeah. Yeah, this is the last battle stage, isn't it? Looks like it, at least. Aye. Oy. What the fuck is that? Get you out. I would definitely want, like, multiple of you, because I hate most fucking shields. Attention, the price buffer boss unit that makes her very difficult to defeat. Please be prioritized deactivating the eventual access. Last far front of war. Defeat Sana. Oh, there's like that one. What the fuck is Morado here? Didn't she leave? I swear she did. Anyway, she is on alert. What do you like to do? That's a funny thing to do. It's like it damages the unit. It is a funny thing. Insufficient action points. It is a funny thing to do. I'll definitely. Well, man, how many eventual access? 2? Yeah, they're done. They're gone. That is good. Change from neutral to event. Good. You can be like used to get to eventual access too. Like to that eventual access up there. Yeah, like I'll move you into there, just so you know, get a helicopter and then get get, you know, more supplies. Yeah. Yeah, I have already seen your animation, I don't need that. And come on. Fuck, I have only 3 deployment points. Ugh. For you know. No, there is more of those. They break the board. Yeah, fire support. Yep, that got rid of that shield thingy. I forgot like what's called. Hey, you see like this like yellow like white thing? That only goes away if you like attack with heavy ordnance like HOC. Otherwise, you know, that thing fills up and you end up with with some like that does not like take damage because that thing like absorbs damage and it like doesn't go down, so like it's not like a shield. Like it takes like constantly. Like you need to like either do a lot of damage or it needs the HOC because like it reduces that force field thing or whatever it's called. Actually, I don't know what's called. You know. And otherwise, like you suffer that thing. Yeah, like no wonder this shit's like 100k combat power. Like this is not something you can normally have. I'm sure the points don't match. That's like all the units, like, you know, adjust. Can I like open again? Yes. I won't go right now. Get rid of this one. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Change. That should actually be enough. But it. Ah, no, that's like wrong though if I open that. So, yeah. It's not going to happen. Let me move you like up here. Move you behind that. Move you up there. And end round. I great West event and so much Daniel eventual access. Did I refill the ammo and everything? Yeah, I did. Good. Well, to be fair, I have like automatic refills, so like it probably did the start of the run anyway. Not like it really matter that much. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was like, oh. That was, how many rounds do I need? Last 5 rounds defeat Sana. That was like, That was a bombing run. Question now. Can like questions like which one is he going to tag? Probably down the line if I'm being honest, like Sana. Yeah, I thought as much. Like you know, my Eklon, like my place down Eklon, has what it needs. Yeah, there she's gone. Well, I mean, she did like suffer that whole, you know, bombing run attack. So like, what was to be expected? But with this, no shock is actually done. I thought this would be taking a bit longer. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of confused with some parts of the story event. Like, the thing with like RPK6, it just seemed to come out of nowhere. Like, I mean, I saw like the whole like wrong memories and everything. That's not what I want. I want you to stay there. Really need to put like another, but like something for survivability in that group. Like not the shotgun necessarily, maybe submachine gun. Oh, I don't know. I could also like just throw a third rifle in there, just to make it even stronger. Question would be then, you know, who would I be getting rid of? That's of course like a question. I would be asking for, you know, tips in building this, but I don't think, you know, the people watching me have too much knowledge about deep, intricate echelon building. Not to, you know, diss anyone that actually does have that skill. I just don't think anyone watching does, which, you know, is one person. Yeah, like only once left, one more round or something like that. It's like, no, it's like with 5 rounds down. I know I like, you know, survive 4 rounds and then defeat like Sana, what's that? Like, and have defeated Sana. Why do you always put me down, you stupid thing? Barry's command up Eastern Tower Venus. We need to go now. Just a little longer. With 45 can you still hold out? Yep, I've got G11 covering me. Not for long you don't. Dandelion! Almost. Alina shot down the bench access from the inside. Star savagely kicks the device next to Dandelion. Bang, the moment it hits the ground it breaks open. The ruthless need to surrounding them suddenly collapse in unison like they had lost power. Connection to the leg of connection has been broken. I can only feed the faint presence. Did you take care of that thing? It wasn't me. I just removed some of the obstacles. Rose to consciousness is open to find a door. Whatever it was. Vanitas ought to be completely out of control now. Rain has stopped and the clouds have thinned. On the barren land that extends as far as I can see, looms the vague silhouette of a pair of twin towers. The bombers as white as swans race across the sky. Inside Avernus, the ethereal gospel suddenly vanishes. Strings have been cut and their consciousness once again returned to the iceberg. As though it is as though the pause button has been pressed on all the needs in Avernus. What am I doing? The white needle looks down at the blood-stained hands. Another needle wakes from a daze. She looks up around She looks around the staircase, taking in the bullet marks and the corpse of her friends strewn all about. Now, how did this happen? The big sister has watched recent thought, why is everyone dead? Is it real? Ah! Now a girl in white hugs her friend's corpse and waits in despair. Then she stands up and walks towards the central shaft. Venus, hell, the merciful Father has given us eternal life. The girl in white laughs dementally as her body tips forward. Flat, she hits the ground in front of the statue, her blood spreading all over its base. Her eyes wide open, gaze up at the headless statue of a goddess, who looks forever pristine with this in the simulated daylight. Inside the western tower, a black needles locked inside an empty workshop lie in a pile on the ground. One of them slowly awakens. Wake up now. Big sis, why can't I hear you anymore? I can't feel the gospel either. Hey, touch my face, can you feel it? Now we can truly feel each other. Our chains have been broken, we are free. Free? What's that? It means hope and dignity, it means everything. The Dolls may have locked us in here, but I know about a backup passage for transporting supplies in this workshop. Come with me. But what about the other big sisters? Are we really banning them? When they have ever cared about us? Enough nonsense, let's go. For too long, low rank Unitos, one big and one small, climb out through a hidden exit. Where they emerge, there's light. Yeah, question if there's good light. Outside Anger's room, Venus. Anger? Ro is stumbling along when a blurred figure bumps into her. Ro! Stop too, you! Sob collapsed in front of Ro. Her body's on the verge of breaking down. It's a miracle she even made it here in this state. I did it. I linked up with you. I'm sorry, I promise I'd come back for you. Don't even know how I escaped from a bitch. By the time I came to, I was sitting outside and 15 was yelling at me over the comms. What did 15 tell you? I was completely focused on contacting Anger and didn't pay attention to 15's transmission. She said they were going to start bombing soon and that I should find you and get you to evacuate. I go get Anger. Ro. Sub 2 grabs Ro as the latter is about to let go of her. Anger's gone. It can't be, she was here just 10 minutes ago. 15 said the signal from Strong Arm had vanished. Ro gently lowers Sub 2 to the ground. I need to confirm it with my own eyes. Ro. Ro hurries over to Anger's room, but the only thing left there is a silver device lying on the ground. Silence is deafening. Anger. I'm getting a little sleepy, Ro. I'm going to nap for a bit. Sub 2. Sub 2 smiles drowsily from where she's lying on the ground and promptly falls unconscious. Ro rushes back to her side and props her up. She looks at Anger's room one last time, but the only thing that meets her burning gaze is the cold metal bracelet on the ground. With taking a deep breath, Ro carries Sub 2 out of the room. Near the roof of the eastern tower, Venus. As a daybreak, we fought Ariana's body in the relic simulation zone. A new recruit is completely fried. We'll bring her body back. I guess you'll now take her over as field commander of this mission. I'll complete the remaining task in Alina's place. Right now, all teams to withdraw. FE56 will help Tarasakum withdraw. First by daybreak will cover the rear, ensure everyone can leave safely. Hang on, Ro and Sub 2 haven't checked in yet. They've already received orders to withdraw. I'm going to meet up with them. Tonight you need to stay with Tarasakum and ensure Dandelion can withdraw safely. You must not allow her to fall into Paradiso's hand. All units withdraw from Avernus now. The transmission ends. Stas pokes her head out and looks down the corridor, which seems to spy infinitely down what the hell itself. Anger simmers within there. Big up already, Sub 2. You picked up just a minute ago, so why aren't you responding now? Quit standing around, we need to go. 15, you need to trust your friends. They'll always come. Can we stop calling her 15? Because like I get her confused with AK-15, so like we could just call her Star. Because like it's what I call her. Let's go already, we don't have much. You can't like call AK-15 anything else because you know there's only the AK-15 name. 416 urges UMP 45 along by Dragon Star and G11 out of Avernus. Velmo near the Dead Sea. The simulated sand table in front of the commander shows the updated movements of Moromet's teams, displayed by the SCR and Armor. Commander carefully studies each speck of light, which seems ever so tiny compared to Avernus itself. Commander Tarasakome is withdrawn from Venus and reaches the safe zone. Estimate they will be back on board in around 20 minutes. FE-56 will be out of Venus in 5 minutes. Alright, have them pick up a pace. Commander glances worriedly at the nearby counter timer. The bombing will start very soon. Will do. Also, Star requesting permission to remain in the safe zone to wait for Sop and Ro to evacuate before returning to the Elmo. As there still no words from Ro, SCR confirmed that they had received word to withdraw. Commander looks back at the sand table before them. Many specks of light have been snuffed out. On the edge of the Dead Sea, Star continues looking towards Avernus. FE-56 and Daybreak have already left, leaving only the roar of the plane engine thrust past overhead. Is Ruslan too? No. She mutters hopelessly to herself. Time seems to slow down, turning this into a sticky substance that floats sluggishly. Ruslan too sows the seed of devastation, and she watches as the distance between the bomber and the seemingly invulnerable power of Avernus shrinks inexorably. Kaboom! Devastation blooms in the fireblaze in Avernus. Like a volcanic eruption, the twin towers crumble and slowly sink amidst the flames. As this awesome, terrifying scene unfolds, Star screams with all her might, but she can't hear our voice or any reply it might have garnered. UMP-45 takes its head to the ground, lest she succumbs to a pull to join the dance of obliteration. Sop! Ro! Cool it! Destruction continues to spread, and the plumes of flames that spurt high in the sky slowly consume all of Avernus. Star's eyes widen and bloodshot as the last hopes burn in their place. 15. Ro? As Avernus collapses and burns down, two familiar figures slowly limp into view. We made it. Ro, Sop 2. Sop 2 is in hibernation mode because her body is too badly damaged. A new cloud is okay though. Good. With Star's help, Ro helps load Sop 2 on the jeep heading back to the Elmo. She watches the flames roar into the sky from the remains of Avernus. Ro's briefly struck dump. Anger's gone. Yeah, we couldn't save her in the end. You did your best. Let's go, it's time to head home. Jeep drives out of the Dead Sea, and the burning remains of Avernus shrink into distance in the rearview mirror. Loops that narrowly escaped the inferno all cramped into one vehicle, but they're all silent. Ro looks back through the rearview mirror, only when Avernus finally disappears from view do her tears start flowing anew. Slow shock end. Well, that was something. I feel like some points, you know, things kind of got weird. With like fighting model, she appears, have a battle, and then she just disappears. I have no idea what's going on with that character, wasn't it? Yeah. I have no idea what's going on with Anga at the end of there. I don't know why suddenly RPK-16 appeared. Like, I understand the point. If you like want to talk about the ship of Theseus, I understand like the point behind it. Like, if you replace everything one by one, is the thing still the same thing? The answer is yes, because of something called historical development. It's like you change yourself. Like, every hair on your like head grows new. Your facial hair grows new. Does any of these changes mean you change? No, because they're development that happens over time. If I like completely changed in a single day, would I then be the same person? That is the question, of course. Yes, because the thing that is important is the historical development. And now here's of course the question: if others perceive me as different or like someone else, or I deceive them as such, does that mean I am someone else? No. Because here's the thing: truth is an objective thing. There is no subjectivity. If someone perceives it as wrong, that does not change the objectivity of the fact. And that's where, you know, for example, something like God comes in. It's an all-knowing, seeing being. It's omniscient. He knows the truth. whether, you know, you lie to him or try anything like that, you know, you can't deceive him. And that's like the matter of a point. Like, the ship of Theseus is still the same ship, like, even if you change out every board on the ship. Because the ship is the one in... It has a meaning, for one. The ship is the ship of Theseus. And the ship is still the same ship, even if, you know, change out every board. Like, even if you do it at the same fucking time, it's still the same ship. Because it changed over the course of things. The change does not change it into something different. It's how do they call it? Like, it's this like this essence energy thing. God damn it! I've never got that whole philosophical thing. But yeah. Anyway, Angus dead. Great. Good. Don't have to deal with her dumb decisions again. Honestly, I don't know why they did it. Like, I'm not seeing it from a story perspective, the reasons for that. Like, there's, like, I wait until, like, the next major event. Actually, has the next major event already happened on CN? Like, that's the thing. Because I, like, know they've been, like, kind of rushing this. Because, like, I remember that bigger time gap between major events, kinda. But, like, the Longitude Strain, like, was, what, beginning of this year? And then Fixed Point, like, that's... I think pretty fast. Thank you for your time. Girls Frontline. I'm not missing the after credit scene this time. To be continued. Because, like, I've missed it like multiple times. Like, if there's an after credit scene, I will not forget it. Because, like, I always press skip after, like, when the credits roll. Don't do that. No fuck. End. No, there was none. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Smack back. The camera shakes violently. There's a faint electric hum as the screen slowly brightens and rumbling in the background goes louder. Hello, this is piece of crap on. Do you read me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect megas of Griffin. Smack back. Junior continues brutalizing the device. Quit hitting it. It's recording. Everything we say and do is going to be prepared for the commander. Seriously, you guys, could you make some room and not block the path from the background? Let's hurry up and deal with the mission here. There's no more good stuff inside the tower. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Go ahead, team leader Judge. Everybody pay attention. Commander, this is a combat log of Team FE56C. Our current location is at the Enders platform. Mission progress. All active forces on the platform including NASAs have been subdued. Daybreak has entered the eastern tower and they are beginning the Voyager search assignment. Now commencing sensitive site exploitation. Click the magnifying glass on the perform film sensitive site exploitation. On the edge of the Venus platform. A large fleet of aircraft try to keep Venus connected to external watchtowers. Naturally, aircraft landing pads also connect to the vital region. The entire platform is supported by a metal framework and intricate white indicator lines crisscross on the surface, indicating different parking areas. Not unthinkable for there to be 7,000 aircraft parked during business time. Not, however, the only thing here, besides several largely intact aircraft, are scattered hunks of metallic wedge engines and glass shards. Captives have been disarmed and are currently gathered inside a landing pad, not daring to raise their heads. I remember we hacked those 2 aircraft in the distance before we could take off. I personally blew up this one here. Knocked its door right off. The distance we hit had to sent aircraft at 3 miles pointing up to against the wall by creek. Why is it moving? Need us to take cover. The camera shakes violently. Oh, we expect the sound of gunfire does not come. The flashlight have tilts forwards like a broken seesaw. A black mechanic arm holding a massive gun emerges slowly from a rear seat. Nito drags her ruined body out of the cabin and puts the trigger in frenzy. Click, click, click. Oh dear, ammo problem, cutie. Maggots must be cleansed. This is Big Sister's order. Bang, bang. Alchemist fires off several shots and the struggling Nito stops moving. Glass shots shrink as they fall to the ground, reflecting faint light accompanying this drizzle. Spent the they learn. Let's sweep the platform again just in case more rats come out. Click the map, yeah. Stacks of flag crates, it seems they were moved away in time, as metal dot the base of the opposition. Destroyer reaches to push, it gives away and almost falls in. Damn it, I thought it was locked. Don't wreck the scene. We'll head down to check out after finish checking the platform. Click it, yeah. There's an ordinary looking truck covered in bulletholes. It was clearly used as cover during a previous firefight. Some of its cargo still hasn't been loaded yet. Among them, a cardboard box was stripped open by powerful impact, revealing a white statue of a woman. The statue holds an epithelium in its hand, and there's a mysterious familiar smile on its lip. Its smile seems somewhat familiar. This kind of jungle periods used to trick the followers. When humans have nothing else to place their faith in, they will cling to anything, even a stalk of grass. Radiation levels here are very high, and they're even higher in the vehicle. Alchemist slices open a row of boxes with a swipe of hand, and a huge pile of cereal objects spills out. According to our internet radiation scans, these are boxes of Iaso produced by Peleus. They should be glowing. Its spheres are smaller than the dimensions listed by the database and more portable too. I know why they aren't glowing. Alchemist fills one, then savagely rips open, revealing nothing inside the box. By the looks of this scene, Peleus probably destroyed its cargo, but why didn't they ship it away or just dump it? Who cares about looking at a bunch of junk? Let's move on to the next location. Yeah. On the outskirts of Venus, the rain here is light and intermittent. Shellfire bursts across the landscape, scattering blades, armor plates, shell-casing severed limbs and white-colored debris in his wake. The brightest point in the dark night is blazing fire that belches thick black clouds of acrid smoke. An overturned truck burns merrily, and the body of a white-armored trooper hangs out the side. Looks like it was trying to flee, but it is burned to black and crisp that hangs falling over the door frame. It is Team D's choppers. There's a helicopter not too far off. Its logo has been repainted and it's half buried in the dirt. The road has been broken off and there's nowhere inside. Intruder got jammed by radiation and the chopper crashed. What a joke. I hope it keeps raining. I'll take a nice memorial photo for you. Hey! Fine droplets fall in sheets as they splash onto the ground. The rain comes from the sky above Venus, or more specifically from a collapsed particle clouds. Even mechanical bodies of dots and SF units won't survive prolonged exposure to source conditions. Camera wobbles and focus on the point in the distance. The searchlight on the watchtower was extinguished before the fighting started, and now it stands as pitch black monolith in the distance. Solidified collapse radiation crystals start surrounding the black rocks. We've got more visibility now. Take a look. It hasn't improved much. The rain won't nap for quite a while. Let's move on to the next location. I'm not doing all of that. It's nice now, but you know, that is something else, not me right now. Got from tiny crates of slow shock. Yes. Oh. Yes. That was slow shock. Actually, wait. We'll, you know, open those chests together. Because I have them. So let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Give me a new doll. Hey! I didn't expect to, you know, get that thematic already. Well, that was lucky, I say. Yeah. Anyway, this was done earlier than I expected. I'll have to like use that through core mask or something. A new doll. shotgun, huh? I'll have to see and use it for what I use it for. Right. Like, I'm gonna ask for a friend. See a friend. Shop. That's a spot actually. Event slow shock. That's a medal. The slow shock 2 core mask. I have. Do I have contender? That's the question. I don't think I have you. Let's like look through all of ours one first. I have you. I have all of. You sound funny. I don't think I have you. Yeah, I like need bit my MGs. I don't have a lot of them. Anyway, that was it.
And now it's Vent. I don't know, slow shock felt, you know, kind of overwhelming. I don't know if it, yeah, this...
Don't know. It's like not the same like level, I'd say, of maybe it's just me because, you know, unlike some others, I don't have that big of I'm not that big of a fan of Ange. Yeah, I have no problem with her, and I'm kind of a fan of her. I just like feel every time she makes a decision, she makes the wrong decision, and it, you know, kind of annoys me. And I understand their character and everything. It's just that I don't clash with such people very well. More because, you know, I bump heads with such people. Yeah. I feel like some things came just like out of nowhere. Like I mean like that you couldn't like predict them. But like a lot of things were left very like just vague. I understand the point behind it. Like the point is, you know, to try not necessarily vague, but not, you know, not written down. For things at some point were left too vague. Just from like a realistic standpoint of what you could like expect from someone to like from the average audience. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have like some bug somewhere that, you know, prevents me from like completely seeing the story. Could be very possible. I doubt that is the case though. I hope the next event is bigger. Questions like the question is like, you know, how many more big events are there for this game? 1 or 2? Like there's definitely one more. I think actually it's like a question. How many more big events, like major story events, is GFL going to have before like we jump over to GFL 2? I mean, yeah, like GFL 1 is going to end. There's going to be more character and side stories. But yeah, as it stands right now, I think it's pretty clear. As it stands right now, it's pretty clear. We are reaching the climax. Angus dead. Yeah, I mean she's dead for all intents and purposes. I think she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Commander's like butting heads with Griffin and is essentially like going a different direction. Pario's kind has been pushed into a corner, but not really. I mean, they still exist. But there's like definitely a reason more for them to like cooperate with someone else and get more, you know, power and everything. God, I hate Griffin. That's the kind, like, Griffin is the other kind of person I can't, like, crash with, because, like, Griffin is someone I want to kill. Like, I can, like, you know, have a friendship with someone like Unger. Like, I can't have a friendship with someone like Griffin. I would be beating it. I would be, like, getting to fights, like, every fucking day. Maybe I should start rambling and